Maybe I be same guy where them on the red now they want follow me jolly. Yeah. Maybe I be same guy where they been the bone now they get like on me honey. But in all my doing, so I still give you God the glory. I want me single. Baba God, I thank you.
We are pure local. Okay, Kumasi my Ghana ma Santa Maria Bibia Kwaba Ediba Silva 98.3 Ebra Associate Sports Center. Juma Adiano Tuesday edition Diana na awia in Samaya Bobo no awofie ne amano ne nsam no latest and exclusive sininya na awia in Samaya di break Kumasi my ene aya Ghana ma yatena sinomia sam ebo apema and Sports Center Juma de no ebe awia production team no enso address ko apebe bibia so mo adi latest ni nyina eba no omo awura wan nsam no mabobo no kama dia maya na awia tingonya so a nsam ne ya ba sapete na Kumasima ne Ghana ma hu nsam koso awo ago eka ansie emo me pacho tim ni nyina obeti omonka abranche friend Jeffrey Asare the apostle enche mo obeti ononka sanso na abranche friend Maxwell nana esenso be the champion mu nyina no enche obeti omonka be di Edmond Osafo hado afisa me latest and exclusive no and some me de ba obeti Fancy Di Maria enso so enka latest samano ne ansam na enche obeti Fancy Di Maria enso so enka wa feed me say me fa wa ensanka esanse ba latest exclusive no en some nyina no aha na wo ebe eteno ye be ewra aye Kumase asante koroko wo mo akache nsam ho ese na bia ye de ba ye be bura aye house of folk 1911 bobo ekono me patron sama ekukuru efri epaja efri obana no de ano so ye papa we house of folk ni a ma wani enje esanse se house of folk tim no e mo ye de ye papa sanso na be bura aye asante go akache me patron ho bobo asante go pay for edi egu aye akwa mu nyina no abro baba be ko aye Africa no awon ansam nyina no me de ababa show no asanso ya live on Facebook show no aye live on Facebook and also be ko searching you know now what aye server 98.3 Adiasa searching Jinemo Obetumedo comment na aba like page no me patro sanso asia na unia anso ansha eya Sports Center eya ju me edieno anso so ebe me patro Twitter eya #silver sports Twitter eya silver sports message no odiba na me patro ebenya daje na ya kenka na kama anso atumi ade amamo enti me patro bomodi asa fidie no wo ebebe ne sanso letters no exclusive sininya no ena awia and some ya deba ya truck drivers no taxi drivers me patron mamudi radio na auto ya silver 98.3 ya salutuma damase asanso aboma baso filling station sawodo me patron wa Santa Regina mo adi radio na auto ya silver 98.3 no asoda aya sonkom e da dema aya filling station sawodo radio no ada aya silver 98.3 sanso anakopiemo anso so awo aya me patron alaba aya nyane ntiase alaba for do sama man be shops hold on now so a month for bioma a monitor a show name and so awaya alaba Bantama High Street for your damasi aboma baso and salutumon say by this time the radio no more adiato aya silver 98.3 me pato bibia wofia radio no odia atoa sanso ana wo hwe aya show no awo aya Facebook no asoda aya sonkon and ya de amamo say mo fie mama he kwan amaya bora wa me pato sports center dwumade no ya de aba mo awatafo me pato nyane tiasa tafofo ya temoso na sorry e so tafofo so mo pato mo chiro doye papa ya si so no biemo anso so awaya tafo entonso de obi anem say Paulina drinking water insuro kroje and me pato Paulina drinking water me pato ya barista factory mo anso biemo mo monitor e so ne be anso so ya dendende awo me pato mezi form mo bo dade mo fixa man for car no me pato nyane tiasa sports center dwumade no mo ani ho akrakra ma biema mo monitor ya sports center ya dwumade ne be anso ya dendende me pato Matthias Junction inside St. Augustine and a new bad battery no original no papa no wo ebe enya no me pato also by this time no Ross Center Augustine wa instruct aye gas no say radio no mo fanto Silver Night Theater, 8.3. It's a Bibia Pato Radio no, or Adiato ano yeda say, Echia, a bo basso, say Radio no, or Adiato Aya 798.3. Most of monitor show no, our air tuning no, Yadamasia Bomba Basso, YouTube from messages no, more from Brian Kind, and so at me at the Amamo. It's a Pato wire ready, production team no so ready. Musuma ready, young company a power sound, send a Captain Planet and Planeteers no, or more come out to my Pomano, almost say the power is yours. Me patro the show is yours into video no body yourself ubetwa ben ye papa ma me answer someone say and free me patro dia Ghana Football Association open ye general secretary de ama me patro Ghana Football Association Prosper House Senado me patro sika ekopie mo anso awo national team no me patro na so COVID-19 fans na sika ne ekopie mo anso so awo national team so mo ma wo mu ebino me patro Senado, why General Secretary at the Ghana Football Association, and in Chemui Amai.
Camping. So let me this same year we are talking about. You remember the Black Queens camp at Pram Pram, and then they went to Turkey. Everything about the camping in Pram Pram, and they're going to Turkey. That's those monies there are for the camping of the national teams and overhead costs. Where in that document have I said that 17,000 cannot pay the national team coach?
Me patron and some will pay any day a day ha prosper. Harrison Ato and so to me a day a two a dra. Now me patron me concern from my me anchor a honorable opinion the day a honorable kwesi a amwako ata what and some to me patron pay no e copy our Ghana Football Association a secretary and no kwa and a choir me patron walk on one a Mrs. May Obri Ayabua, one executive director at the Emma National Roads Safety Authority, one also no can aid Mediano, Sanso and Honorable Awala Aya Mohammed, one also the Minister of Business Development, one more Enaka Wako PMO, and so our Ghana Football Association, one more secretary, now the Pato Payne Choir, Okomo Acquaintance and Ghana Football Association, one more choir for money more secretary, the Pato Honorable and Anjo. Yenche abra one opinion and the catchy as a queco, me patro or more to and come out at the effort acquired the bad nature of a road that alluded to Ghana Football Association Secretariat.
So far as your outfit is concerned, you wouldn't limit it to the GFA headquarters here. So if you have any regional offices either established or yet to establish and you need our help, don't hesitate to let us know if we have to partner you so far as those are concerned. The stadium that we have, if we have to do anything, particularly roads leading to the various stadia in our country, but that's where we all troop on Sundays go and watch football. Please let us know, and I am passing it through you, particularly in the area of the car parks and all that. Please let us know. Give us a program. It cannot be done overnight, but we will have it into our master program, and one after the other. So, Mr. President, today is not going to be one often. You will be seeing more of me as your uncle.
Me pacho we ni ansama wo peyani di the honorable Kwesi Amwako Ata wono minister of roads and highways wono so ne sama wode atudwa enso anono but yentie interruption abra na woni kachie so kreko wo mo eka asam kakra enso ade afa me pacho ekwan a lead to Ghana Football Association me pacho video no sanso live on Facebook page on to call obo interactions se na niema esi eko ewo ho no me pacho yentie conversation no so ekakra.
I will say I'm overly excited because anytime I drove into this premises, I'm like, so this road
Football is business, and football is not a national business. Football is perhaps the #1 international business. When I saw the road leading to this high-profile office about heritage. If there is any one area, any one field, any one discipline that
Silver Sports
for our country and marketed our country on the world scene, I can say every confidence that is sports. That's why within a very short period, this strong
me pacho nene ansoma wo penyane di de honorable Kwesi Amwako Ata anso atumi ade ato adwa na me pacho yentie kachi yeso kweku wono nso anensoma wode to honorable enema bra honorable ekoko esra wonmo.
We received what perhaps is a game-changing support by the government via the YEA program. And I remember during that session, I thanked our president on behalf of the entire sporting populace. Little did I know that there was more to come. Like he rightly said, if you are a regular visitor, either to his end or to our end here or to roads, you always not feel comfortable when you drive on that road. And given the role football plays, given the fact that everybody in this country loves football, it means the traffic to this premises is pretty high. What you have done would aid our work.
We and some me pacho catch you so Kreku Ghana Football Association president and so Eddie Atu Drawko Facebook me pacho Collins Ward Eddie about say silver radio and on the fire emojis naba so and a Benjamin Kofi one also at the dear and so aba mofa messages amra and so our Facebook page or yabakenka and so at the amamo so and a sorry Bediako or say silver sports you are too much thank you very much sorry Sanso and Aaron J. Aponsa or say welcome on board Mr. Jeffrey Asare Sanso and Nanaba or say fantastic Fancy D Maria I'm waiting for you on also need your day abaya and so and no Sanso and Nana Safo Kantinka on also at the Adiaba no so share and yina world monitor show me answer so den our me patron Makati phobia on answer so or super brokromoa on also a monitor silver 98.3 Sports Center show nebe Sanso and Blankson on also at the Nidiaba on also say our Mezia on also a monitor show nite Blankson Donko and so adia and so and no messages no more and from brother can kind of come answer to me at your mama me patro show live on Facebook Sanso and Twitter #Silver Sports #Silver Sports on Twitter Kwame Parado answer at the some atuda me patro say Pobiman project no wakasa kakra answer at your phone yentie Kwame Parado akasa at the house of Gobo Ekuo no.
I make sure that every day I go there to see what is going on so that I'll be able to bring a clear picture to our followers. The reality is that the contractor is working very well. We are all happy with the work that he's doing. We have confidence in him that we'll share the stages now we'll do and
Silver Sports.
In our corner.
Silver Sports.
That, if everything is equal, humanly possible, he should be able to get it done within the 90 days.
Me patron and some Kwame Parado and so to me at atuda na be so penny say yatete and some me and am from mamo kratabi and am some coach friend Edward ni odumo ya dia wode lesbi aba bonten Kwame anu kwale koyemi
Well, Mr. for listening, but what we'll say to this is that Coach Odum has not presented any list to the management. In the future, if anything like that comes aboard, right, and then the coach must defend it, the coach will have to do due diligence. Why this person must go? Why? Me
patronene answer Kwame Parado answer ade atuda na me patron bisa Kwame Parado say Ghana Football Association more opportunities so more representing Ghana Africa has am ready now?
Well, GFA forecast
Silver Sports.
Yes, we would have looked at it and see how best possible we will also arrange ourselves and then see if everything is equal that we'll be able to represent well because young person young Congo do baby.
We yana answer Kwame Parado ade atuda also mo person mo beko na me patro mo nkodu baby so mo kono mutumi akoti o man Ghana anso so anima branch ani dey ade ya wa champion Kalara United player me patro no so akasa kakra anso ade afa salary ho ansansam ade me patro training na enyina no yenti abranti afa no yaw a champion o siaka ade ma Kalara United.
Ya buy the mantle my ska muchaika the career and players no obiaka. Say riba ma camp fabric be abefiti. Say be ma team program, be ma program
Silver Sports.
Na say be your personal team. My team program ya coach di my
Osi amomu team program coach ne ade ma yenti abrebia me patro training no nso akoso den na ya wo me say abraye cancer ya Ghana Premier League no ha mo na
mekane say boy cause na be a dane de nenye na yare su enso bebo mu tina hwa intimate to aso ko na yare nso de re wo honum tina say o mutwe na start bibia afoforo
Yane answer my branch and the area wa champion Kalara United player one also etumi ade ato edwa anso so awo na me patro me ko some from mame Managerial Ghana Football Association me patro meeting ebe koso eda achina Ghana Premier League clubs no almost mo person mo shia GFA enti patro say meeting no eba so sanso ana branch friend Aminu Shadow one of the administrators said the Kalara United and I say Dreams FC one also adding some to job Aminu Shadow Akasa, me pato yentwe so my branch no anso ade atu edwa.
For me personally, honestly, I've looked at the allocation sheet and if we are going to go by the FIFA directive that this money should go to the benefit of the wider football fraternity, I think the FA has done its bit in trying to ensure that at least this money, these limited resources reach as many stakeholders as possible.
The patron and somehow opinion adi Aminu Shadow anso etumi adi atu da mamen kotie Charles mafo uko tiemo awo NS na me patron pay kasa anso adi amamo me patron why yesika no oso bibia wo gidie pa se wunya sika ni bi na me patron listen ba na wudi anima me patron betuma ye protest yentie opinion no
my federation bia say bia wo me fa say ABC association mu na say wa wonim pa say asem osi we ese fata say ese so okan list no na ne din ni mu a otumi ye petition
wo betumi aye petition ano ne ansoma me pa Charles eya amofa wono ekasa edema NS no anso etumi ade ato aye edwa na me pa nhwemu be koso ene echina gaka ebesia GFA sanso na the Ministry of Youth and Sports almost any NS no omo anso no more ato adwen and now no pay me story say tax force bia me patro on COVID-19 no omo training omo say na be ya ya starting airborne awo kromo a omo emma COVID-19 and spread no me patro say me to no ebe ekoso sanso ana me patro GFA finance committee no omo anso ebe sia me patro we omesia voice zoom me patro voice zoom and omo ebe sia omo ensia one on one wo hwe manim na me hwe wanim no anso so ebe me ba skeleton time na Kumasia Sante Koroko and some be wa me de ebeba Abraham patro skeleton time na ba me de ansam no anso ebe egu ho e ama etiefo and fancy Di Maria anso ade ebe ko enkrofo enkroso later samana ne ansam na exclusive no and fancy anso ade ansam no anso ebeba messages no from bra benya ndajia na ya kenka ne kama anso atume ade amamo me patro kulun galon metasa men kan tell say honchun capsules no wo enya bi aboba me patro posture alignment problems no wo ye bema won na me pato Johnson why de adiamao men try my for rubber and sha e obememo me pato person Johnson now filia mamadia so be pe honchon capsule senebe o adjonsa o be fili e trebian me my fakatita and sha e obememo me pato me here any assistant bia abra me pato wo Johnson be ma de you be ma to se me so Johnson na me pato u fili o Johnson mom and so attach to me no honchon capsule so na me can for adi amount so ana o Johnson na me pato ti pena e obemema mamadia so honchon capsule no o be pe eche akwan o Johnson eba eto so frequently every 2 tenants bia no o you be ma to nsam Johnson wo ya honchon capsule no and so ebi ababa zempo so no ye nyanmo ama no ye ma me no mo adro anso eniem me pato babu ni sa 7 days 6 days no wontumi nya hwe wontumi ankeka ne ho me pato nya alba bazempo sene na nom na boba bibia abekonka adiama o pensene nyina away wo sanso menstruate flow no sana kane na ba no no esen sachira yaba etebomode so bepe eye alba bazempo sene ebe na me pato normal flow no wotumi flow anso so aye kama o libido no reduce ya mama edia so bepe alba bazempo sene be o libido no ebe increase eye kama Mr. Q no eye mema edro me pato bema obegia brane obegia agro won paso odi ampa premoda me patro baba boajo so yo ya be from daddy na wo say yes daddy no udidi na wo say den asa di match ne kama so na wo ka wo ho ne from dada chese oda na wada enti bomade so be pe Mr. Q ne be na me patro so ya from daddy no and so ebe draw side effect bia en home pharmaceutical shop eba shops a wo do no wo ko abenya bi anso atuma den ato anom and na so there from wo 0244 275429 0244 2754 you track 7 salon for some control sir but my dear so sika no we adebaba eto e son say me patrol over 25 years ni am wo mo eba e kromu a wo mo fo bia sika en wasa wo mo esire mo won ti say ye bo mo edin bone me patrol sika no de koto a wo mo ehso so ye papa and so ade amount eto ya government worker o salary no Bomadia sebe fa AU tracker, sanso ana private tracker no, but salary bomadia sebe fa AU tracker, AU service alone no, fixed deposit no, womo ebe baby at the amount, current account no, me pato me baby anso etume at the amount, so AU service account, sanso ana way importing amount, e dey free AU amount ni aba, e se nyama na ba betu, onya sika enkonko ya, you track se me kancho sebra, womo ebe boa, ama nyama ni nyina no, what me clear, anso so e dey free port ho, me pato sorry na, se monya asase ba kase na, mo ba kukuru dan esi asase no so no you track say bra Western Union no mo ye bi wo Vigo money transfer wo mo eye eno so ebi e wo branches ne dia donso Sunyane Tachiman Cape Coast ko mlemle kaso akoforidia wa takrade akemodan ene adansa so kwa onya no me patro mo branches out anso so awo Asante region nkwa no me patro mo branches be enan ukopie mo awo eye asokwa me patro mo be makion bia farmers split FM sanso ana dankeka mo ane dia pharmacy no ene eye adjacent sanso ana swame me patro new road on wo ane kwasipon SHS no ana me patro eben sanso ana boase Bosman bus stop on wo ane Coca-Cola depot no en patro ane di animucha from our 03220 39876 03220 39876 now you track for to be antwetwe and come on and so our me patro shopping must for some control sell e say post ni adrono e so bomodia so benya bi anomam e sanso mo ane di post ni adrono aba adwaman so me patro immune system no am e week to me nyana na so me patro uyam e post ni adrono be na me patro dey boosting immune system no kama coronavirus no enyo dey betuma ye foko entumi emetete wentumi enko abra we enya me patro post ni adrono be na me patro one mom general body pains no ebe etu ase o blood pressure no say what from say what from me patro nya post ni adrono be na no ma ebe boy ye papa we diabetes patient sanso ana liver ne waka o kidney ne waka menstrual health disorders no sanso ana sexual weakness o heart ana say chest air problem no o epe post ne do ne bi no ma bibia ebe koso aye kama enso tumi ade ma sexual transmitted diseases no ba woni be ma ada wonya gono syphilis ana say bilharzia o enya me patro post ne do ne ebi no ma bibia be fine enso atumi ade ma pharmaceutical shops ahodo wo kromo no o ko abenya bi enso atumi ato me patro from ɛwɔ ɛyɛ 024 0248 09 9964 0248 09 9964 na mepatɔ ne post ne ɛduro no ɛnso ɛfɔ no anasɛ shopping was for ɛntumi ɛntwetwe ɛyɛ nkɔmɔ mebrɛ no ɛyɛ big fancy di maria ɛde yɛkɔ ɛyɛ nkurɔfoɔ nkuro so latest amanɔne nsɛm no exclusives no ɛnkyɛ fancy di maria ɛde nsɛm no nyinaa no ɛnso ɛba ɛnɛ awia hyehyɛhyehyɛ adagye ɛne ɛpo so mepatɔ Facebook messages no bi aba ansa fancy di maria ɛbɛba no menkenka ɛyɛ Facebook messages no bi ɛnso so ɛkakra mepatɔ nana akwasi ɛyɛ mafo wɔno ɛnso so butu wankɔ na bi a wɔn monitor ɛyɛ show no bi ɛdendendenden a adagye ɛnso ɛne ɛpo so ɛkra ɛnso so ɛwɔ hɔ ɔsɛ ɔwɛkamo Mr. Jeffrey Asare ɔno so ɛne deɛ no no saa nso ɛna mepatɔ Anthony nso ɛde ne ɛdeɛ no aba ɔsɛ ɔsafado you are too much from a peace man inside Bremai air station okay saa nso ɛna nana boakye nso ɛde ne deɛ no nso aba mehu ɛyɛ akwasi darling boy ɔno nso ɛde message aba sɛ show no wɔ monitor ɛbi dendenden ɛyɛ Prince Osei Ajekuma nso ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Tottenham ɔno nso a monitor ɛyɛ show no bi ɔsi great team Prince Yada ase saa nso ɛna okay Adams amwako anso edene dia aba me ho Ismail Ejama anso edene dia aba messages ne dia doso mo from benya da jene akenka edemamo but say the sports god atrasia later samanone answer an exclusive sini nyina no wode break kuma sama Ghana ma santemai and awia in a grind style fancy Di Maria
wo safo
bibia boko
wo nyame adum bibia e fine na we ye da nyame asepa ye de amanone nsem na be wi amanone nsem na abadwafo no bɛgye akonya na ɔmatena se na ɔmahwem na afa yɛram ɛwɔ fie na ade aka no nyinaa nso asɔ so na for now yɛnhwɛ no nyinaa nso ɛyɛ live ɛwɔ Facebook kɔ Facebook a wobɛsɛkye Silver 98.3 FM Silver 98.3 FM ɛwɔ Facebook wobɛtumi adwɔ no wodwɔne a yɛ abɔmmɔde a nso wobɛtumi ahyɛ ɛyɛ page no wohyɛ program no a na wode comment atoa no like page no na biribia yɛ fine na mo nso amowɔ YouTube no nyinaa na awie no yɛma mo nyinaa mo nso ha YouTube foɔ no nso na yɛ Silver FM Ghana Silver FM Ghana on YouTube so betimi adwane na won so watimi ahwe dia fra aye sa channel no so ana me ka say obaso do voice note eba dwumade ne so a your recording not more than 40 seconds say wa brand no and so aye WhatsApp voice note no what be fa 0200771417 0200771417 0200771417 WhatsApp line what a voice note not more than 40 seconds before na ya bo and every show no so na man afa make us Twitter so no we search at Silver FM GH and answer at Fancy Di Maria _ ya make you post no what do comment about to us here hashtag Silver Sports hashtag Silver Sports now the messages number na ye jina so kan na ene ahwie and so we show no so de ama ye be kwama no ne aba na some for the kind messages no be bring what juma wa brother ten say we Twitter in of fifi say today's presentation and analysis will be hotter than volcanic eruption. Big ups to Safra, Maxwell and ACN, and Selbet Anna in our FIFA on Twitter. And some another message about Faye. We say shout out to my girlfriend Charity inside a Suya boy or Mama Kovisa message. And so our Dubai and no, I feel Macario Senior on Twitter say Silver Sports seated glued to my radios set at Kwamo. Who the crown fits, let them wear it. Fancy and your crew, fancy you and your crew are doing wonderful job for Mara Ghana with accurate sports update and splendid analysis. My regards to Macarius Jr. Indeed, nothing really shines like silver. And whatever Tofut Gonja on Twitter say, the days is bright and continue to be brighter once Silver Sports is here to educate and entertain. Wishing Akwesandi all the best on his next move. You've really paid your dues, man. Happy birthday to D-Money. Dubai is my location, and I just say, we are Tofut Gonja. And so, message or Dubai, and so I don't know. I feel your best on Twitter, so saying, Fancy, let the crew do this for me between Sergio Kunagero and Luis Suarez, who is the most prolific striker during the listening inside 416 pub with my manager Spirito or Doggy and Don Samanacha. So another same message by I feel Filippo Sudi Fukabre Casamecha Sports Center is airborne loud and clear at Master Damboka Kente Trade Shop at Santiago Rocco should go in for a top striker to brief in the squad. Greetings to my mother, Aunt Mary Jennings. So Filippo MSC General, when we close all helps and think is the end. Okay, when we lose all helps and think is the end. Allah smiles and said, It's just bend, not the end. Nothing shines like silver. Hi to my friends inside of the Port Shima. And so, no message on the band, no. Once we are Johnny Guy Johnny, and so trust say Andy is left out of the list. I'm not sure of what I'm guessing. And I Johnny Guy, and so message, and no, I feel Kumasi City out down. So say hi, Fancy. I'm enjoying the sports presentation inside of Danguma. Say keep the silver shining, Fancy. Shout outs to my pals, VIP Joe Louis, Cypher, Omina Danguma Senators, or no, and so edit some message and a buy. I feel Oyibo what in Rebehi, and so I say hi, Fancy. I'm really seated, patiently waiting for the versatile analyst to perform his antics in all aspects of sports, starting from football, tennis, golf, boxing, Fancy. Please give Jeff more time to flow. Greetings to Dr. Kinsley Nyanko. Oyibo what your message, and no, I feel so. Sports Center is loud and clear. Inside Bantama Fancy flow, Kwame Tumpo, and this message by Emperor Victor Selassie. I said, Fancy, today is my birthday, and enjoyment can't be complete without listening to you. Fancy flow, Emperor. You sure I'll be birthday when him say we didn't ever come and I'm betting in the match. Na be so I find it that we do dano and that's from Kokra and some famana be so and you come wo Safo Yabe Kwaba. Yakoba, what announcement to be an announcement be no by Uncomra. Oh, okay. And chose them there. I said another okay. Fellow Ghanaians, fellow listeners, okay. And announcement for well, hashtag on Twitter. I Silver was here. Come on about latest and qua. Yadman, every Yasam to talk. Young Comra.
Let's go. Make no excuses now. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. Let's go. Your time is running out. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. It's not about what you've done. It's about what you do. It's all about where you going, no matter where you've been.
So carousel voice note to WhatsApp line here 0200-771417 voice note, not more than 40 seconds recording that file. You can also hit us up on Twitter using the hashtag SilverSports. Hashtag on Twitter SilverSports. So the and also near Belgram Naya can come messages in an area show no so the amount. I've been phone in a Carol production team. I say man, I say conform skeleton baby. I Faye Douglas, okay till ranking BIG Lincoln Bossman, Obroni, Aisha Amadou. I'm going to touch on and every did you media Fantasy Sports Center. Check come on it. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. Francis Crawford 30 legend. Francis Crawford 30 legend. Every Saturday be between 1 to 2:30. When the legends in Kwaneshia. That was so fast for time with Crawford Jumadian so. Right, Tinty, you're coming on in the latest one on the same and so at the amount area of Brammy Castle, Jumedia Fantasy Sports Center, and so Anyasha said, training out to want to me a more, not just here, quite one on this as the latest Nino, and I just said, Alabama men from Trumps and area, no, the attorney said in something, I'm so call you as a double cross and say, how do you panel, and some non society, I can say social justice, wouldn't say Banner NBA, a Banner Sabia, Major League Baseball, and Sabana Sabia, Major League Soccer is back, our brothers, and no, I am America for fantasy soccer ni no I got a campaign ni ade and so no so cost our brano as I campaign make us America man ni no and so I dem Black Lives Matter with him some stories about America here and so America ni no so I stories who won't say be Formula 1 now crocobas drivers ni be and so na take any wa bro be no to this one ma now we preja the first ni attack and say be any pano and so I want blow e dey show you no now no so I dey trust say be support some movement and so I Black Lives Matter no what you know my back count some people NBA ni mo dey acho who ko baseball so amanfo pina no eso na bu nkotodwe ne ade na ba kenche bia na beto dwa so ko USA amama mpanyina fa ne Donald Trump eso na beto dwa so no de se wo hwe ni TV na se bia mo bobbo na se mo basketball mo ma bi se mo so bu nkotodwe over time no je wa America o na shaman tamadia and no president bi bia e dan so no eso na be ka so beto TV no and so be so che area ko be fo na mo fa Trump so ko me jolly so ke no o so to ade o je wa ba me beto dwa ba amama ka so so na che so no so no US a ko so no we so Donald Trump wo ka che so ko so o ne ke so fa ko ka me ka sa na Twitter and so na ba na be no and so wa sha ancestor o ko me jolly so ke no je bona sha to press me and so no ko to ke and what me jolly guy baseball and so across about some for me and so no ko to ba ko and so yes so na ba ya che so pota and so I man make so Black Lives Matter and so me sa ka so Donald Trump Twitter and so I ba idea to ya ka so Facebook so and so me make money no and so I ka so wa sha no se ka sa life possible no and so me be so na se ko ka sa bi o ka so president and so na ma US no and so se bi applaudi and so no ko to ga o sa time no ja bona shawante and ya so se na so benten and so na na ni fa na sa bi ko ko no and so na ga se mo pe jana sa ko ma what do you about I great disrespect and so na ma ya fa sa you so fair what do you about I no as I just a great disrespect and so na ma ka o flag no I want to be game over and the one president of first and not Trump when they can't get that then I got to some balance and you said I'm showing me ko say I'm showing them no na ko sa ya me jolly game baseball play me and so na you come to the back phone and I said I'm something and I play and so na to the come to the back phone about something no ya wanna show me na just so say back no for take so bro I'm from the US of Alago yeah so I say you was there my son of flag pan and come on for them say you was in the back I'm just flag at it and to sit down over something and so no balance not just one for go and so not from the US of flag and what you know and so on so not just one for take so bro and so not from the US men and so my Twitter because of the first of Donald Trump excellency and so not just a president and so the US man when you have to get up and also my update and also information that I have some that the MIA for and also our media if I sell my sports center now I'm in front of the same channel and so none of them says I'm Ben and so I am not to my sunset we run as our near can say I am from as well I'm in front of the story and so none of songs I want the first of golden boy get them a player or 21 years and yes our golden foot as our golden foot and also my water and more girls 28 years ago, not just welcome 28 ago, I get to nominate to the back and some not to this hour, I'm a friend from some calling for Lisa, and I'm some not to the talk around Bono, as I am calling for Diet 2020. I was also a Basilano, yet there is all compound to that. I'm also nominated to striker, the first Van Tusky, not just at the and say I confirm it. I'm just a fans like to say Janabaya, and I'm here can say I was in Nano, and also let me on my side who were first Van Toskia, then come up and also went to get some Paronto, then 70 Canino, also never to Toskia Yakin, and it's one of the ones that got them for Tawaja, and I was a band and put on a Yatoso, yet I was a Van Toski, and I'm and what you know, when I'm from Jerusalem, you must see, as a nomination I want, or Colivopua, or the normal branch of Muhammad Salah, and watching them at Jasper Junior. And some more about PhD, and some more Salmon National, open a second Kunakaru, and what's not to Rovita, and some more Sasquadino, and of us Ronaldo, and what is Sancho Mosabaya, who are for Sancho Pique, and of Giorgio Chiellini, and let's say from your place, and when the April 28 years, I'm calling now, and also men and some national apprentice, and also my update, and also my former Swagger, and some now, that the MIA for and then. I'm about to let you know, and also never saw a castle. Now I'm in front of saying, for president. If I saw a friend, I said, never to get some of my enter. Yet, I'm such a girl, so you must know. And so, never saw a chance, and I said, and yeah, you're for follow my place. As I'm not going to converse, I'm on Cassabia, almost no use. I'm a better skin, and I'm both pure, so you say, I yellow, and also I'm Korea, and I'm Portugal, and I'm Manchester, of course, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, we did 24 hours, no. Oh, I take 1,000 cases, and I'm sorry, that's our Portugal. Now, they're not for president. The first Alexander friend, and so like Carina, and so we need to go again around our spectators, not just another social piano, and so never to our stadium, and it's what to be a bus and I against our door, and so never to have one, and so let you a quicker, and so the moment that you're not with Manchester, and so never to have us, our just supporter, and
chance no money no and so we let you go to here I'm going to be unconquer rescue no I was at no so not to see no and also let you car and I updated about also booking also bunch of first arrested bouncing I say I'm from to son Maritime, I have international football. Message of to dinner terms are more questions on the count. What's we play about it in your talk, baby? Now I still in Boss Yamofa. I say, you want to gas one casino. I get 17 years and what's your pay? I'm some none of Burkina, almost an action to know. Now, German second, so well for some bouncy. I say, you fuck, I'm some none of us are funny, German Abaso. As I get some to come up, but it's a strong and forever. Now I'm in front of Jessica, but the cow was a mature myself. Paris Saint-Germain Bobokuno, and some like about one on himself, saying Yamay Abdullah, and more August baby, and a PLG follow, and some like 15 years, yet take club in 1970, Madame Fanton Safai, and a Paris Saint-Germain Bobokuno, and some like 15 years, as part of our celebrations, and I don't Thomas Trudeau, and some like confirms that Abdul Diallo, I have to have a certain Emerson, and there is a sound by the Betty okay, as I have a Paris Saint-Germain and what you know, Madame Fanton said one pillar. And also liberty to get one penny, and also I get it from us for it, and some letter ever, now make us a squad with Ben, and so I never to Facebook, so now we are PLG squad of Babakua, almost any remedy at Tetima, and also my subject to our way, as I have friendly Jama, I was from Marijano, as I found 25 players, my friend is a player, your friend is a Michelle Baker, and some more South Squad, and what you report of a second, and some more so well for some Marcin Bonka, and some more South Squad.
dwane nyina no na no so ɛkyɛ sɛ masa wɔnhwɛ a ɔmo bɛtumi atɔn ɛma me bɛkɔtu owura bia no wɔyɛ ready sɛ ɔno nso mnare kyɛ sɛ investors bi ɛbɛtua 700 million ɛma bɛka saa asɛm nyina akyekyerɛ na gyame nsa ka no sɛ olympic masɛ president ne sɛ wo start project a ɛne kwan sɛ wogya project no ɛwɔ kwan mu ɛde sɛdeɛ wotu kwan wonkɔ nkɔduru baabi a wokɔ a wɔnstɔpe ɛwɔ kwan mu sɛ woaduru ɛno nti noa no ɔpɛ so ɔyɛ ɔnyɛ n'adwene kora so wɔtɔn tim a yɛfa no sɛ masɛw ɔsɛ mamfa ha no adwa no nso ɔno ɔwura a yɛfa no sɛ Jacques Henry Award no na bɛso ɔka no nyina ne sɛ afei ana kyerɛ so ɔno ankasa kora teɛ si kwampa no so a ɔtwɛn sɛ adeɛ bia ɔ so ɔtumi yɛ ɛnso mnarema tim no bia no ɔno nso mna bɛtumi yɛ ne kama nti ɔno deɛ ɛnyɛ de sɛ ɔgya tim no deɛ ma obiaa ana ɔnyɛ ready so sɛ masɛ bɔbɔkuo no ɔno nso mna tɔn ɛwɔ abrɛ no ɛnso ayɛ update ɛba na wonim sɛ ɛno asɔre a medema wɔ a mede bɛto dwa sɛ PG ɔmo ultras no mna kwakwan nneɛma wo nsɛm yɛma mo kwan nipa 5,000 ma stadium a mama social distance anyɛ adwuma mo nso ɔmo nsanitize ɛno akyi nose mask nso ɔmo nhyɛ bi ɛma kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo pa nipa baako bɛka sa wɔ abrɛ bɛka kyɛw sɛ ayɛde sa wokɔ ministry no mu a mame yɛfa no sɛ Rosanna Marasinianu ɛso mna ka sɛ ɛno a na mame mfa nto nom sɛ minister delegate for sports a yɛfa no sɛ Rosanna Marasinianu mame no sɛ yɛwanto dwa sɛ sɛ yɛ na bɛkɔ deɛ a ɛne ɔmbɛsa akɔ back to ɔmo mmara ɔmo hyɛ no mmere bi atwam sɛ game bi a bɛkɔ so bia no abɛsɛ saa game no ɛnso ɛyɛ behind closed doors sɛ wɔabrɛ a wɔtiri yɛba sɛ behind closed doors no ɛno nso mma na bɛtumi aboa ma nneɔma nyinaa no ɛnso ɛtumi ayɛ kama ɛde ama France man no ɛsa sɛ sɛ kɔba sɛ ɛka sɛ bi a social distancing na bi a somɛsɛ anaasɛ ɔbɛnten deɛ wɔne wo sɛ meyɛ ultras ɛno nti memfa ho ana nyame kora me immune system a ahoɔden wɔm ne ade fa kɔsi he na nipa yɛ gagae saa bɔ sɛ adeɛ de ne kɔ no ɔse so wɔnyɛ obuo ɛnso amfama social distance ne deɛ a ɛna ɔgyiri yɛ pa sɛ saa health protocols a ɔmode agu akwam no nyinaa no ɛno nso nnɛ bɛtumi ayɛ kwa ɛsiane sɛ wokɔkɔte yadeɛ no bi a wode ba bɛsaa nipa mpempem ɛnipa mpempem so nya bi a ɔmo so rekɔ akɔsa nipa pepe ɛnti ɔgyiri yɛ pa sɛ ne kwan sɛ bia toa so saa pradeɛ a ɛne ɔbɛsa akɔba to adeɛ a yɛfa no sɛ no nso ɛyɛ behind closed doors sɛ wabrɛ no ayɛ nsɛm mame yɛfa no sɛ Rosanna Marasinianu ɛnso nnade bɛto dwa saa nsɛm no nyinaa no yɛde ɛma yɛtiefo ɛna awiei ɛnso ɛwɔ show no so ɛno akyi mame mfa ntoa no so kɔ Spain a wone so owura fɛ sɛ Diego Forlan ɛnso ɛdi nkɔmmɔ na Forlan ne sɛ ɔmo busa no sɛ wone owura ɛfa no sɛ Juan Roman Requemi ɛnso mmasi akanta na sɛ no na experience na sitia no so Requemi yɛ nipa sɛ hɛ wɔsɛ wonim na wo mbɛn no a wɔbɛka sɛ bi a wɔkyerɛ no ho ne saa nneɔma bi ne adeɛ a wɔsɛ ne teammate na saa time ɔne Juan Roman Requemi ɛnso mna nyina bɔbɔ no ɔsɛ na boy no wadeɛ ka no sɛ vision ɛno akyi yɛka sɛ bi obi ɛnso mna nya boy tia so awuro no ho da no baako mmienu apia bɔde ahyɛm na bia wo pia to atenema no ɛne ɛfa no sɛ assist no wɔse Juan Roman Requemi assist kora deɛ dan so koraa wotumi sɛ akɔ no nimbɔ no bɔ a wɔse kyɛ sɛ assist a Requemi ɛnso ade bɛma no ayɛ kyɛ sɛ wohu ne sɛ so koraa da a wɔdiri yɛba sɛ quality ɛnso na wɔ saa assist no mu na deɛ ɔbɛso ɔka no sɛ ɔka yɛ paa the year 2004 ɛnso ane 2005 ɛyɛ season no na ɔno Forlan ɛbɛsɛ wɔgye pichichi ɛnso mnasi ne na so nanso saa time no ɔbatim na so yɛ a na owura fa sɛ Requemi ana yɛselect ne so ɔno ayɛ penalty selected taker nanso duru sɛ ɔmo wura mu wɔ final stages a yɛde season no babɛko na awie no penalty biaba na ɔgya deɛ ɔma no Diego Forlan so ɔnkɔ no ɔnkɔbɔ ane te so ɔtumi gye pichichi ɛnso na wɔ Spain wɔabrɛ no yɛnkɔ kin ɛno ɛyɛ 204 205 a na asɛ no nyinaa no ɛyɛ owura a yɛfa no sɛ Juan Roman Requemi ɛwɔ abrɛ ne ɛno nso na yɛ update ɛba na report na memekata no ane sɛ Thomas Partey ɛnso akɔ akɔnya muscle injury na deɛ ɛba no sɛ according to report no nyinaa so na ɛkyerɛ sɛ woahwɛ ɔbɛyɛ doubtful ɛwɔ abrɛ nyame yɛ adom a ɔmo Champions League matches no nyinaa no ɛno nso mna bɛtumi aba so ɛwɔ abrɛ ne deɛ meme nsa ka no as of now no ɛnso mna no sɛ bia for several weeks ɛnyɛ adeɛ sɛ owura yɛfa no sɛ Thomas Partey ɛnso mna bɛtumi asi akama tim no ɛwɔ abrɛ no ɛnso ɛyɛ update a ɛno nso mna from aso ade ba ɛno ɔkyɛ wonim sɛ Rakuten akyerɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ share sponsor ɛnso mna de ma bounce abɔbɔkuo no mame mfa nto anim sɛ Rakuten for na mo ye main sponsor adama ba se so mo the announcement aba se initiative bi on be so mo ye enso anesa supporters ema akomako 46,000 on be so mo do mo pictures enso na the design can you ho na che so ro no ma bibia so etimi ye kama on mo magin se from next season and mo betimi aye sade no na jo be so mo ye ni na se se wo ye obi a wo ye boss supporter na wo ye member na se bia wan kasa kra no wo de ka no se bia che se no enso na che se card che se wo ye season ticket holder e bia wan kasa wo ye member be able to do so. I'm say first come first serve. Obet me send you picture. And free now make us say at the Coco see deadline and no I 11th August no once any picture number no money for 46,000 yatum and for 46,000 no yes some be cut pictures in Nadia bomb no more so they designs as our coming our bra my front to him say John so mu yeni no and some nice fuck it our brain and so I updated from us and some not about him still yeah my for tell me say piano and it is done ebeko and I says done best stay and I'm about 2 years 2 years I can and perform can say met me home bibi now report to me second so you for some Florentino Perez our Bruno and some president say and so the man of Blancos of Real Madrid when some president and agent say and they just some of the second chance say so kita done more so be Johnny Pamana Kodie and ya say bet me aya juma na the eba kwan say wan hwe entebia no komo no and some na bet me ahya say my contract renewal and some na me anya juma na onum so mugu so edu mo holidays no ma me fan to him say Vinicius Junior yes akwada wanya ne saso we obi ani nlem na binu no unu ye di holidays o che say aya say Biza and ma me fan to him say Vinicius Junior and some 9 holidays no na boy no ejina mam ye nuntam abaku bonifa abaku benkum na diamen second say bend this picture na betu Facebook amame Vinicius Junior ne nkwada no asom na chese ku Facebook aba radio wutim so no an size pa anye se bia watwa bro so na se bia wakwa show over size na bibisa amasa o radio on the fan out tim say ne size o na chidian so atim say ne size but Vinicius am say ibiza ho dia brand kwada we mo no ye ntan kroma sam kra wa bra say and also na kakra from aso adebe e wa bra no aso ayo going so holidays and also no so enjoy our brain and also I update about when some Marcos Alonso I was in I can sort of my chance and so you know my man front him says Sevilla Bobo Konije on your brute and when your first timer I'm the bass player your friend some Marcos Alonso I'm open I'm the Kamba Amanye I'm almost some baby more brass said I'm second in no and some not some Marcos Alonso and so Baba Bias says Sevilla Bobo Kono and so you bring your power Bruno and some night update Eba my uncle Italy but about 2 and was like Rami a failing the second part of the medical now so to me I demand newly promoted team and also I Benevento my man front row say oman signing intino dem second say Cote d'Ivoire frontier your fellow say ya wo kwasi Javinho I was in I can some normal Pama Bobo kon say o come so so Pama boy no and ababeto just say team your fellow say Benevento and some not na alternative am can say your reference Javinho and some not do no ebetimi abaso and it is so come and say adwuma dia o say Javinho so na say bia by say as one so dance ban bia dia say empanifo bo hye na nyoso kra no so montono man kwesa say do be baya Africa dey ba say no say sika na wo sa di mu no na nya sika ketu akroka so munya na man nkomanya na man kwesa say dem say kan so ha benefento dia no am so no betimi agya ma wura ye fa say ya wo kwase Javinho so no betimi adwane sa tim no na man fanto dem say AC Milan dey ten say almost agency fufra am de baya adwuma nyame adwuma from next season ekoni nyina no ma me mfa ntonim se Milan bobo kono mpanifo no enso nanya launch sa agency no na agency akoba se Milan enso mpanifo nya launch nyina na mo say last day I want here can say talent Serie A and na cheso mo betimi ayusi enso na no so former CEO enso na mama fam sa John Galliani enso ma to just boy na kaketua bi na nka wo ko Inter na kwa fa so de ba Milan and na cheso no time wo hobby and na kwa na signing the professional contract enso Madam Melantino, na and reference Donnarumma, and so I'm like 200 appearances, and I'm Melanie, or did he pass at the age of 21? I have something incredible, and some Madam Melambo reference Galliani, I say I'm from just the best one can know as I saw she born well and what your person say I had so on similar matches cry on Adriano Galliani at so I shall match be a similar and some nobody the best one can know as I listen to the pass the brain as I could do level my man phantom sana tree your melon elbow give me a chest solo couch na sa give me abaso ibra as I was squad anymore and it's my man phantom say Bravo retire for on some never to abasa game no as Prontia, your friend say Yalogy Donnarumma, Anna Cheswano, and some Nebet at the post and more Brenny, and also I update Abba Yafuano, Yako Germany, Mamma Phantom, Liverpool for the announcement about now Domo Canada, some player, your friend said Dallas San Graffin, and some I said the wife after Fro, Archers were Tono Boisian, wifey, and Yamian Archer Cross, someone November day. I was saying maybe I wife to me, Nipa Mechanics and I did not two pages so, and I said silver pages so Facebook bar, also Nobet Nipa Mechanics and wifey, up White come on the announcement, touches so, wifey fell from I said in the funnel, and some Nasha say, Pierre Banino, Archer crying, Yamian November, I'm not trying to say the wife from Nasubet. I found one fan about Liverpool Frontier. Your friend said Dallas San Graffin, and I just said my announcement, and also everything I swear about faith, and I dem second saying. Wabre nim setima ye fono se bamunti ne Marcel enso our game nyame adama 31st of this month and abekoso no omo the announcement aba say game enkoso Alliance Arena game abekoso our SC Bayern omo campus so na chese enkonko sa game san say game a enya de so bia baase omo ho na ne mpanifo ba komienu bi and betimi aba game na senti enkoso our Alliance Arena na momo no omo say game abekoso enso no bamunti campus so and chese za omo ni bobo kwa fono se Marcel enso afan game betimi atodwa na Hansen Flick manager and so my Bavarian say you want to just say game on mobile team your friend so big Marcel was so 3 years time and you're perfect it sounds a bad boy pamo to prepare and you talk about Chelsea the entire kind of standing on the side Chelsea team and some match I say no maybe also on any coaching staff now Chelsea game so no my Jumatawa bra was a Mosania can say Europa League and so and for my team no now I'm the can say yes carrot quad do sabet me baswa Europa League go game about the Rangers Bobo Kuno sa game Leverkusen and so and Steven Gerrard ni team you for say Rangers ababono yes so much to say any game ketwa and it is a guy no cross bet me akwanya me ma ye wodaya and ayo chinechi and all joining Leverkusen so akoko din holidays number I'm about start preparation wa bra I'm also na cancel Leverkusen game I'm also about Europa League no and so the Rangers no and so mebetimi ayekema na manu fantom se dia men sankano eso nane so ko England wonu say de betu onim say Leeds United and so as I gain promotion after 16 years omo kodi and so on chenchen and so eco champions championship no no owura fan say Marcelo Bielsa and I just the Leeds United team no and so nasa qualify dia bania ye fan say Premier League proper na manu fantom say qualification buy no wonim say dia eba no say wo call London ho ba bia ye so owura fan say Leeds United and say owura fan say Marcelo Bielsa our Leeds Mountains no ye say omo dinidin and so ade atu street bi so our brother men second say street no omo fan Marcelo Bielsa way about just one name street to be crowd about run and I just said ya to so about him say fine dino I just say Marcelo Bielsa way no and also not just a streeter I'm the reference Marcelo Bielsa edi to so about edi that says so run I juma ye power brain and also my update from us where and so I did about Pierre Medical bomb ya makana semacho and no permit do reference Mikel Arteta some your can biano and so about my otia reference Arteta tuka na unim say dem say can say on say Barca from the end here ay open secret obianim say Barca team no aso nyanya Aubameyang almost epe na adeba kwa say aha dweye pa no and say Aubameyang ebo delay tactics ni na no wo twen Barca for call esa so no mpa no so popa and say ke be da sorry na what is be Lautaro Martinez emuva also ye ede kowrom ebo Barca no and also antimi anya ye e bia saje no antimi ma so na nke bi no alternative arma Barca for no na komo so maton say ade afa no and to Ghana now we any now our Arsenal bia and so I just Aubameyang and some not just say bia call baba na bia sa call baba ni no and some nobody dance something and pa Barca for no and so ehia no wa no e ka ke for ba for Chelsea and ma FIFA so yes, I must say, oh, money abroad, Barca from Canada, Mopena, on Mefa Mark Andre Testigan and Co. Yes, Barca for say, hey, one of Chamosa, now you're crying and so enquire yen, Shia Branty and Kayawu. Now I'm not quite a month too much in Mukrosan, Barca dating Nano, Waka Funky the Young, Nebia Waka player, your father's a Mark Andre Testigan. Now the Leo Messi so when be ebia Suarez be betimi aba be shemo ase omna chese on ba be jino mo so dey build do mo tima nyame ya adoma and so na from next season nyina no and so ebetimi aba tidi na beba ama Barca for be ma dwen se na chinchine atwan omo so Elton player ye fo say Mark Andre ter Stegen ama no so na timi akodem in second say ye so ma catch Chelsea for say impossible dream say bia sa player na padie Chelsea for so ensa betimi akeno afa onum say Dean Henderson a we goalkeeper ma Manchester United ono so na bia o sina kai enso anima team ye fo say na aye shuffle say oguso ebo ro ni na no ma me mfa man say Dean Henderson edie no ye say Chelsea so ode bra sika wo gini say no ye betimi dia ball more than double na chesanka bia wo ge one city ye de mbo ho be say premier no kura no e betimi atram premier no e dia kom premier say wa boy say Chelsea for no be so mo chere Manchester for bosumi adwamo bro no mo kofo man ka so mo goalkeeper ne ba na bo kan ka kwada ne benya akwanya sina kan enso narma Chelsea wa bro no enso e de for ba onum say Messi Mountain so no de me gada ne say ene anadwi aye dren anyame adma chena mom echena Wednesday anajo Chelsea ene bobo kwa fane Liverpool enso ebo wia me de ato anim dada amma ka Chelsea be present omo title da mama ntu comfort me be story me bi atwema me ka Chelsea omo po ba ko achi omo tutu tunkonya ne bia Chelsea ho ana be mount omo stage omo be ko enso ngale kwa de title no yesi Messi Mount ese nyame adma chena obetena se pa na wanya botere de ahwe Liverpool wabo omo gi Premier League title omo preja kosoro aye dede hwiri musi anoma bekani na no yes mount so be hwe bi adan yes o judi e pass so nya botere hwe bi no ana be hwe no Messi Mount ni nkran esa so ya kwada kwafe no oba e bia won hwe na nya title bia sombo ade to be so hwe na wo se de bia place ni feeling e be sia ko no obusa no se enti sanka me Chelsea pa na nka je na nka bia me peja anka se na nka be so de ne be yes o be so hu sa ne man nyina bi se de be ya eno so me betimi a hwe ni nkran bra o twen se bia titles a wo de nyina no ono so dachi we betimi aje enso me team no wonum say wabra ye twese bia manager bi enso na betimi aje Premier League Manager of the Year award no ma me fanto do say Paul Merson asemo de kotu dwana say akwa generate adan yeso diriye ba say Chelsea manager ye fana say Frank Lampard ay phenomenal into the ay phenomenal into the so o diriye ba say the first season with Chelsea ya to Hazard dem aneko and what you transfer ban edube be one nkwada na bo players outropi enso na planto diriye ba say wo hwe modon ba Lampard dia mo fa control mom and join Cropper omaji Premier League ntonchen na sa Premier League Manager of the Year award no mo fama owura ye fere se Frank Lampard wa bani asema owura ye fere se Paul Merson enso na de batudwa na ma me fa to se de buy ne se Kalama se no doy wan hwe ya obe free Chelsea akọ adan a boy ne say on shede enya playing time esa se na ho to na oba ono our 19 years na ninje we about just 48 minutes after say Sunday start till after COVID-19 no I 48 minutes ana cheso no Kalama so no do etimi abo anti Lampard tena say wa boy ne ma me fanto am say the pre-match conference eba so no omo so no bisa Lampard say anya bia Kalama so no do mo to na manako ana say bia boy ne ebe stay oso do ne boy na kasa da do ma kansa bebre na opese boy no enso mo de bonu na do the highest level oso training na abranche fans or doy eguso ayi nyina na kama na mom so de kra every bench eba ya no type say bia boy ne ba o make impact or game move from the bench na on ni da sa akoda no enso ayi frustrated at Chelsea na o musa Lampard say anya bia no Pedro and William eba koso abo akwa say ebia FA Cup final mo so be kwa akwa wie Lampard say ono akasa akwa no won sheda anya 100% sure esa say we Premier League we Premier League bia Pedro na say bia William ekwa Abanase bia Champions League bi enso na ya ko final session say ebedu sa time no na contract extension a omede ma Chelsea so mo extend abo Premier League na wie no na Chelsea no so nya so anti Lampard so no ankasa kwa no on che da anya 100% sure na ka have a no aje ba kwa nan Eman Central for almost yes a video conference bi gidi say ka have a story am diamond dada ni na betimi abam no and so musa busa Lampard say na anya bia no have it dabe no beba yes Lampard say on pese obeka ka have it asemo ka wi anu atua sediem honom say yenye owura no the moment awasre wo munai wan sanya serious ankona asem so de na e trese bibi e wo baabi a trese de aboy no so na betimi aba Lampard to aso se nyame yaro metena game and so eba so na ye match wo trese bibi so e betimi ese abro die pass a crown first one and also other convincing players say what far comes yet and one for Timo Vena. I don't know say now Mokano and Maya cemented say you qualify for Champions League. Now come on first what me come say boys no Lampard say on no boys no bedin come just one yakwan Chelsea pen for man kwan so ye na akoda na kasa na time adru de akoda number ni Jennifer now so no kasa na ho and no Lampard so start say be no play bi and so no be kasa no play e kasa what try so betimi ma Chelsea team no and so no look positive and ma send pakro and no more outside in ko eboko almost say omo ya adwuma na Chelsea ni na no what try so no bia be kasa se be ya be bia so no betimi ya kama sin N'Golo Kante ay out nyame ya no tena game ever so against Liverpool ay big match by N'Golo Kante and so 8 minutes game be game was Chelsea be qualify for top 4 and so na country about Kante and so ay out nya say game no and so no betimi aba ma me fan to so say Liverpool for deserve adia you fan say God of honor essence I was so mu pay respect as Adama Liverpool according to Frank Lampard manager Adama Charles was say adia fan say God of honor no I say no so betimi ba na the opposite number you fan say join club so betena say the pre-match conference as I baso no yes or trans ya pa and a kobasa oko Merseyside police chief you fan constable and the cook constable and the cook edi kanka sai or the video by near say the message that the band say pandemic no enquire cra and that's why real coronavirus COVID-19 no as that's what nyame betina Wednesday ya mo kwakoba mo match mo kwakowini wa wutie bia press conference no men for life enko to chacha ana men san mane nam wo so emo bi so abrabo enko nkoya bisi basa wa bra sani pa no abefa so mo no so kwakonya COVID-19 and tinkobenya ono kwa de sense ya ba yuka ya bi se bia paps any ade enso me betimi ahya say adwuma ni nyina no ono na football be man say sembo kwa no ne papa wan katena fie ne hwe game e wo fie wo se ebia de waso den kakra obeso pie na kwa match ni bia paba wo kono se mo boma mesro anya no kwa na e paba eno so na chese Merseyside do also kopa bia sport fufuro bi also kopa joint bia otenasia wo so no betimi enjoy game wa basa wo boma na bia social distance nya djuma eni kwa se wo koma no aya sema Merseyside police panyina ye fa ne constable and the cook also ade tudwa na club per se ayade se amanfo fu se bia mo je tight ni wie no asene madjeba no omo mo ne mbo no mu lusu matches I don't know say the last time I experience bi bia say team bi agile league awie na aka matches to spare na obo sa spare games ni na de tie ansem na so omo lusu games no aya time na Guardiola aya adwuma na ba mo kina ho ana koba sa na mani nyina no eno so atimi ba so na ma me mfanto no e wa ba de me se kan nyina no enso ane say wa bra kokoba so wura first join club aka se nyina no wo say ono de ebia sa na betimi abesa se de hia na se title no magye aya da wo mpo nyame arma kina omo so na the title no enso adama matime fene se Liverpool eno ana ya dia ehia ne se ehia ne se pa na obon boys number so essence on to me mama ya join club wa bra omo no boys number so boys no ane na diniye boys na defender no akonkodem na de ma no wa bra say odiri ba say some milestone way na ebia wo ji Premier League foot defending champions Man City sam na wo timi twim points entesa na chese omo ya adwuma pa nto obon boys no so ba so na only gonna soldier asem not na sia so just say goalkeeper David De Gea no amanfo kan ka say bi otena wan hwe be ma Sergio Romero ana ba that post message so mo san kolusu biam dia na chese bi atofo ne pa dia be yeten no mo san so just say am pase mo ba be bench goalkeeper David De Gea ama Sergio Romero aba bo o say nyame ya otena against West Ham na dwuma ene say wana be select ni pa so otimi start o be select ni pa so otimi tena bench ni ade on timi fa press conference ni nyina no e ma me kan David De Gea ho asem ensanko na do be so kan nyina no say tournament de ya na duru ba bia we goalkeeper abel lusubi nya de boba fa for my non say bia boy no psychologically or you down or say psychologically boy na dream no ono so we so pam paint to china and e be woni pro betimi start e wo post ni mo at the ama Manchester United wura you feel say only gonna soldier ekasai.
This is not going to become a David De Gea press conference and we're just going to stick together. We got 2 games and just focus on that one. David's mentally strong enough to know that his job is to perform in training the next day and then be ready for the games. When you lose a game, you're hurt, you're disappointed, and you just got to focus on the next thing. Like a defeat isn't the end of the world. Of course, it was the end of the FA Cup dream and the final, but now it's business as usual and go on to the next game. We've had so many setbacks as a club, Man United. We've lost big games before and we've turned that round and put a good performance on, and that's what we have to do now.
right ntiano ayesma Ole Gunnar Solskjaer manager ma Manchester United team no ono so de to job e kwa tenisa kwekwa ma memfanto himself na Williams so no wonya confirm so be join his sister ye fan so Serena e wa branya me yarma dwumadi a e ba so be inaugural top seed aye opener and so because we Lexington and aye Kentucky no ma memfanto himself nyame yarma next month na say event no and so e ba so Serena and am di kabe no story so be ko bia fei yes fan Williams so confirm so no and so ne betimi akobi e wa bra sansem nyina no and so afina so adeba na no so raba kwa fan set Thibaut Venturino ono I just France in his sparring partner and so Roland Garros ni mo as our Paris Masters was say no Djokovic amu sa no on champion bia keke or your champion without equal not just a mo so na Roger Federer and Rafa Nadal one when say so when yakunya no reference Djokovic abota and also a champion without equal na no so kanina no and so na so no only weakness oh no quality say be obesa return ababe nia ye can say be inhuman no and so ya dey so say edu say be almost pass on your practice Djokovic chat me catch so bia sa first serve no o dey 7 man coaches no ho baby what you say be aba dane aces e dey ma bo so nua kwa return ball no say you born dey abanto no and so na about Djokovic aba so our bro and so I update ebe ko cycle na ma me mfanto no so go first Alex Zananti and am be na story am catch you say on no Formula 1 driver and I just okonya accident am twitwa ne nan ye twitwa ne nan no o sande be ru our cycling no dey sande twon na o da so no am I just obi a say twitwa se be ne nan a just on aba be ru cycling na was agi title sane ade esini na so no was akokonya accident aba be the hospital am I catch you say ne surgery e to so ma akoma ko 4 on so akwakoye am I doctors like say pro say multiple fractures sane ade hanu no afa good news kakra eba and say ya discharging edna free hospital na oda o free hospital no o ma transfer Alex Zananti as some na the private clinic and also outside Italy and for now come make so ni Italy ho our broadcast and my update and also eba sansam na no ya de MHF for WWE ma men fon to successful confirmation no and ya ba say Drew McIntyre and so be defend the WWE championship our broadcast on wrestler ya fon say Dolph Ziggler na me adma next week on ya try say adwumadi no and so me betimi abaso na jamin say kan say results and one and also at me by and it's a Mustafa Ali, Cedric Alexander, and Enrico Ket, and so defeating MVP, shouting and a Benjamin, and I said shouting Benjamin, and I feel Bobby Lashley, our brand new Jumedia fan said WWE, almost so raw Jumedia N1, and also let me basso. Now I'm in front to our brother, and second say the street I profit, and some money Andrade and I for Engo Gaza, and so I come at the street profit for no, and so to me we need some match, and watching the 24/7 championship, and also Nabaso Benjamin, I know I just shouting Benjamin, and so DVT out through our brother game no and also let me basso now Seth Rollins and so abo Alistair Blacker almost a bunch and also a toga now I'm saying the outing and some our brother so the big show I didn't want to say big show akwa dinkuku our brother I saw unsanctioned I match no run the outing so DVT big show and also I didn't so to me basso as some you know ya de Emma ye for and every and some no show so man from no make us say Carisani and so DVT Bailey I'm just say and run na say oba your fan say Rabbi Rout and so DVT Peyton Royce I just almost good match no and also let me bass boxing when him say Basa come bear I was Spain Anthony Joshua echo cross a path with Ura fan say Tyson Fury and he say man for be saying kofeno no o ma shira no mu nyina sheda come bear kwashia ya o so man from wo di promote mo bout no and Ura fan say Edin Hen say na me akwasa bear story say ma me abro bi acheso no o be say 87 or 78 mu ba ko be ka say ne nipa pena sempa Anthony so kwashia no the hen say just coincidence so bia ko ne baby and come as I don't come sha na Anthony Joshua kranam from and real fan say Anthony Joshua nam from no Tyson Fury and an drive we catch any uncle say Bema when your brother fan say Kubrat Pulev also bono na Anthony Joshua so catch Fury say also so boss abantena your fan say the bronze bumper went to me amona dunte wa da wa mona mentwe ma akra na mum ye nyina ku wi next year ye be hia na wa brand aya de timi ba so when you say Mike Tyson I rejected $20 million and then they offer for bare knuckle boxing. So bare knuckle boxing in Bema. A chance of UFC no dear boxing rules I dey adwuma no who say ni pansa na apie na de ade kakra bia hye wonsa no wabra wo boni pana utumi say yes wo boni papa you say we reference Mike Tyson omo offer no $20 million so say ebo baby ono wadru nanim ye ne fam no mo obi ma mesa nanim na ado ya boba bia timi pai And 20 years in Mobima Pana on the crowd, bra. I say my time is already $20 million, and I'm like a free. And so I did my young trust number one, Jack Canino, and so I'm not here. Me and Fana say, and every in from Alaska, it sounds Alaska Star Enterprise. I say, men found to him say, what papers, no, or that's what on your side, the goose about the Guma Branamana Bamo, and it's one of die as soon as some better the Kakrab Yako, Mako to Alaska Star Enterprise, Akagoto, Namos when I'm first running now, Mamadian Sony Alaska Becca says, what papers in a day, Mamma found to him said designs in the Abba, and what he colors, and so I am more. Our brass, oh, draw Duma, I'm going to boss from Denim Sheb Prudential Bank, no, or seconds, so I'm going to say, come on, Denim Sheb, TikTok linker, and also El Doris, I had say, Pass building them on Sabatiniaka, Alaska 0554 114 878 0554 114 878 and I said 0268 419 596 0268 419 596 Nani Alaska and so Enkasana Bibian so Anya Kama Emma Yamfana San from Dr. Grace Body Megusu America say any poor or Bia Kwakwatina Yarisa I Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services Dr. Grace Body Dano Mamen Fantuan said Doko Juma papa na me se enchiato ne de wo wo kwa wo beto san say I don't know what to say to me ewa haban mu ana to me so onu bran hamam ti say wonnim a mentena ba bi nka say boss ne fine kwase ni ade ayade sa bana doctor nim ana o de counselor bi a wo so yare ni nyina no wo betumi anya anu ye na ma me fanto nim say wo de no aye stroke a wo ti aban de ato wo ti aso abon say bibi wo so a wo tumi sampa twese to me wa haban mu ampa e be shekiw amon sampena pa yare sa no on so betumi aka me ka sa de no ya ba wo oba ne be ma wontumi nguba ba mo de ansam no Dr. Grace Bodu enso me betumi adun kuma sa wo ye be ma na adro na dwo a wo so ko you know ade no kwanya na dwo ko atam bia mo ka mo se adro na dwo tumi ya no pakra de wotumi ye awia de asa awia nwumre ho kakra bi ano kwa na nya bad kra a chese be ma wo nyina na so na ha dwempa wo kwa doctor si bia zip no na eyi mame wo yi ato ne nsam wonie onie na wa kira sa ade eye gya enanim ade ebia etia ade ebia wa ne so wa kwa e wa bra chese aye dogo hwinim na chese wo ma gyan so tumi abamansa na o de dro enso mna de kan wa be firi okono wo so nya de so bia betimi abobia gu ka so wo be gina na so pampe na bibia so mna ye kama de ma me ka se stomach cross ne bokwa ne typhoid fever e ba no se malaria ne ye kan se hepatitis nya do do ni nyina no obeko Grace Gift na Dr. Grace Bodu so atimi aboa o ye atuma e wo brokwa kofodua one Gao filling station die nim hwe ene wo chu ba chese ba ka se kwan so odu ohwima ene so ayo ohwim School Junction wa ana on Samsung nebetimi akano number is 0246 518 003 0246 518 003 0206 812 558 0206 812 558 nani Grace Gift and so nankasa area na bibia so anya kama and so emma na mamem fanto anim say mosaic exhibit and so ada so ya adwuma na ni kan ka cha say Oko Facebook ya bo mre anso be search o mo ayade so mo page no Facebook no ay mosaic exhibit ana Instagram anso ay mosaic exhibit ma men front one say okwa o mo dwuma di o mo di anso ana so mo the tiles ana ya dwuma tiles ya de ya floor tiles ana wall tiles ya no mo de ya dwuma na obese ya twere asomasi company limited ya the tiles abe ne kama ya ntwe bentin wan memorial school wan university ni na no ya the tiles abe ya ana bo kwa design bia be se ya bia nka be kwa kuma painter ana say artist bia no Mamem front one say mosaic exhibit at the house and a bear side they come on. And so at Yamau now on the house and ya color day and popo and what to make us and some fedi our breast house and a ball off a ball. I'm a Juma dinning on Kane West in Penifono and so I jet to my brow contact Radenswa, Tenica University in Penifono and so not Jomatumo now media two and so oh unity or Kumasia. Yes, I just said Kane West for sign on the house and a cocoa and what you cost in Trust Police Station at Bantama almost so sign and also born mafia ball almost had the house and a cocoa Mamma front one so room and some also magazines. Ayade se Okodia Hotel and Nurum Hotel almost signing no ayade se mosaic exhibit and a kwakwa sajumadi no mamem fanto no wa branwachi se wo kwa be te se bia tepa so opening kwabana Nkrumah Memorial House no and so man kwakwa sajumadi no e wo hono mo abra me ka se no 2 gram and so awani e kan se bia do atomoni ade a anti abena 41 Memorial House so no sa sign no o man kwakwa ye obehum e wo kodie mo run about odo ni a choso am kwan so no 0244 593213 0244 593 213 na chesoni mosaic exhibit tempen for no enso nankasna bibia so anya kama enso emfa ma na Dr. Amuzu mense memfanto anum se wo ba wo betimi aboa ma onya doa ni nyina no wo so natimi atu ase kama na ye ne Dr. Amuzu ewa fidie so ntumo modi anso betie say doc ebe baba be boa na mpokwa na bibia so atimi e kama make us da won ewo ho ana fe premature ejaculation low sperm count ni nyina no Dr. Amuzu adaroma bibia so na be fine e diama na watimi agina na so gonorrhea ana fe bema ayade so prostate enlargement edunya no ya bomodi anso ni Amuzu enso na be kaso de dra ye fene Amuzu garlic bitters abadwa so moja adabe nane kama ebetimi adi afrisane ye Amuzu ke heba me shanso odwa so wa ye funu tayo ya numbi Amuzu heba me shaye na ba so tse se oni pedua na bra ya bomoni as Amuzu p heba me sha no also no betimi apabia nom na on doctor so enkasa o ye adwo water for clock 600 number no ye 0247 776 743 076 7 now Dr. Amuzu also enkasa techman zongo zalen sunyani area 3 imano otu building mo tekrado so mo bensi bon sponsor mo aba concurrent so akra so dia no aya chimota Christian Village Cemetery odo plaza na so betimi aka aya Dr. Amuzu no bibia so aya kama also ede amao mame mfanto no e wa bro no TCL say bomodi anso be ba dia bia woto e ma plans bia no e bo no so da fom kama amao aya TCL adaroma bibia betimi akoye ne ma da Silver Junior da so global brand ambassador also me ma TCL make us 2019 I was like a boss no almost now so timi abobi kama be bro ama be bia so natimi akoye so adama ba bia tro no bia no kwa wo san so me betimi aka wo de aye 0246 348 334 0246 348 334 0248 569 335 0248 569 335 now for the current second pen for no and so my casna be bia so anya fine and so and from do for someone and so etna sa kwancha jano no bibia ha bia sunsun fam wa wa juma sam musika sam wa kontrom sa wa je no pebu unya bi so akwa dane osunko a mama so no do for some kwancha ja and so abeka so atena so jaba family house so wo ko ba bua ma bibia so da din kama na mum se won pe herbal product bia pa ya bomodi aso abekọ semen serba mo asokore mampo hene bank no ane no edi opposite chese odu market a utra chese market na ahona ayade se semen serba aso herbal product bia obenya bia to ewo ho for 588-454 0504 588-454 0578 405 519 0578 405 519 na chese ono penino aso nkasa bi bia so anya kama tisi aduane na be bomode aso be fresh ya moto de aduane be bro na make us moto be delivery ama kama aye tisi fast food and make come from nadama ye ma fried rice a chese ya kama ya to ye bo ase achichi mu ya mamu ya be akokonam da so ya to ye bo ase ya chinama me it's just a no inside no nyina so abenkama mo mutumi nko wa bamba se mo place mo orders ni nyina no ya bomodi aso be free TC ay 0249 030 830 0249 030 830 odu konoma message usabeka TC fast food and make us set phone so ay form so ay that scoreboard junction na so betimi aka
Ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilonoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikola
just Yamaha and Navy Washtown, Kofi Yamaha, while Brajumadi Fantasy Sports Center. A good across so quick one messages, no son of a voice note. No, now I'm also now, Diakani now, so to me to us so quick.
Oh, yummy, I colana, so me.
But me Johnny and Juman and Brown hit us up on Twitter. We use hashtag and also I so fast was I can messages Nina and so the amount never Jumadi and so
I colana.
One and so far messages are ban on the young one Juma quick near about voice note no so when so Abdul Karim says Sports Center on Silver 98.3 FM is airborne inside Bania Muslims Parliament House. You people always make my day. A big house to do Maria, I love you. I feel seeing Hala Ronaldo Yesu Kamara Tago, you know, Bania Krumemano. Nicky also on Twitter says good afternoon, Fancy. Good afternoon, bro. Flow for me, the show is loud and clear. Barikase. And also Diana Kwesi Bellent on Twitter say I'm Kasua from Intonso, Manchester United all the way. Fancy Maria all day I been listening to live from Intonso at once or the buy I feel when so and Prophet Selassie say Fancy today is my birthday medical. Good afternoon, Sports God. Please tell Andy. Kofi profile okay Kwame homie all of Bonim and I just saw this message in the buy I feel when so I phenomenal crowd I say the kind of foreign tips tip bets Fancy Dimara is on fire emojis bet 900 million I know the good tree I feel shut about Petolo I say the show is live and clear at a Franco Fancy more fire a day without silver sponsors like soup without pepper and no crowd now didn't say I feel in Sian Teddy Vance and so say a warmly good afternoon to you Fancy and all the crew inside God bless you guys for the good work. A great sports show by all standard with great analysts wishing Silver Sports win the sports show award this season. From Lee GH on Twitter, I say good afternoon boss. From Lee Dufredu Jamal say the whole world is seated for the sports god in Ghana to present the unprecedented foreign news. Listening to you guys on radio St. Edward's Hospital waiting for the boss Jeffrey Asari. All one sports journalist hashtag Silver Sports Afro Controller Morgan say June the listening inside a Dangoma says gentle loyal store Fancy please update me on Black's move to Chelsea. Greetings to all Chelsea fans inside a Dangoma say I feel F4 Kwame Blackozy and so trust a feeling the heat inside Dangoma so new side Fancy the team is complete. The big six Silver Sports cash sports Naya dessert TC fried rice and the chicken. And also the other one I know this also of course happy birthday going out to D Money. When I'm sending your birthday enjoy your day to the max. I feel say catch watching so say your show is live and clear inside Mansour Bore. No no one can compare himself to the sports god indeed. Your sports is you are the sports god could have been in war. Yamna voice note to no so kakra. Twitter hashtag Silver Sports messages in the doors mesamba so mesamba Facebook na ya sabani aba the king messages ni na. Them for now your voice note to watch my quick na my barbecue phone.
Fancy linga tichini because free just so one Fancy say basa dem na echo ye hu dey echo say press ben e to presenter mo Ghana ha bibia tifiri mu Fancy dey say ehwe mu
fancy Collins neka say crew from chia crew na and the new senior man Jeff Asari,
good afternoon, Fancy. You're from Roger, because every Victory Towers. Jack. No sports presenter. Massa, keep the fire burning.
Good afternoon, Fancy. Yeah, I'm out to sneeze because every dance here, yeah, Fancy. Yeah, silver deal, must save a beer. oba ne adua sympathetic adanse apagya to bi ase ne pra adanse pra so de kwa obia fidi da silver FM na mpese mi hu se asena ya transfer no say na eko Thomas Partey oba na se wo ma
fancy. Yankopon enipa de mamu pa.
Fancy. Yeah, Fred. We don't have him wife, you am was as a the hospital. Ijana wotun de anodin. Was what to just silver, more fire. Fancy.
Fancy, Di Maria. I'm listening to you live from Kumasi Amakumo, Himana Infie, yeah. Where fancy Mr. Nyumi, a old boy says, yeah, Mr. Fahukumi. Why? What a new way, live and yeah.
Fancy. Ma no abeja fo nyina ha. Efem wa hene champon. Me ye record ni free bo ho B5. Pese wo no abeja fo mbo am kakra. America for friend soccer and our language nso ye football. Amase mbisa ne say football dia foot kire say 9. Ade ntina betinu ba bia bobo no. Na say counts anko ade a na referage fa na say infringement. Pese
Fancy, good afternoon. Collins new because if you do me abra awon so. Fancy mujuma dia mudi no. Ekoye mame pa. Keep on good work doing. Bye bye.
Fancy Di Maria. Fancy good afternoon. You're from Parma Western of 70 interest. So have fancy sports party. Fancy sports now. If you crowd can sports in the crowd, you crowd now can message na fancy. Now what dang? Fancy sports in there. What the sports marty?
Fancy Di Maria. Like you, Agnado Miabra. Charlie, send ye, and the man go where be a say.
We are listening you live. We are no boiler pairs. Aguero is here.
Chelsea do, baby.
For Barcelona that week, we will win the Champions League this year. Thank you.
Whoa. Yamre na fe yen twa so mfemfo na yera so en live for silver 98.3 FM on Facebook. Go join me on Facebook. Abetimi abo address na show na wetimi join show na bedwa phone nyina tena so my krato bibia so e ba so na aye 9 minutes after 2 yema hashtag on Twitter ye silver sports na so but bibia find it okay minim say bibia so be kan Maxwell
yeah fancy nyame adom bibia dana
oh Jeff oh I say yan why a microphone in na man say baby I win one was say senior man kase kun na afi bibia kama we man for twen pa no nyame adu bibia fine pa
so them say and titinanka we talk about Mazuma Nelson fighting and the whole organizer so at least and then we don't have a world champion there so at least Agbeko is fighting today so we're going to that.
Silver Sports.
I'll speak about the bout, no, that bus when MGM Grand Las Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a challenge with your boxing, and I have Makatre Paul ne Papano 2 years ago. He didn't listen, and now he's moving up in weight to the featherweight division, 126 pounds from the super bantamweight. But don't move up in weight first of all. So make it way technically inclined. You don't just move up in weight. Yeah. Even at the super bantam, we want to me improve you.
Silver Sports.
Matured. So Ben, I'll bet me deal with the pressure and conditions of the division in question, which is the featherweight division. But be that it may, Chris Avalos is really not an exceptional boxer. But you see, Papano onjin to muse. Baby awe drew no. A easy so be rise to stardom. By a difficult set over sustaining stardom over a long period of time.
Silver Sports.
Discipline, commitment, dedication, and a sacrifice. And so, I did back one. Wakola and I be a world champion. Pet. Nature and say, who was a coach wapin? A sonya obia, what tra or no, I'll bet take over from you and have a good management in place. Why are there say what me am we do some person no nemum why dream no baby boxing science do no why dream and do hobby. But unfortunately because any banity I found say oh me ba and your coin be also means boxing and sports in general and derby in Ghana and Kasano.
Silver
boxing
sports.
we have had one of the greatest boxing trainers in this country, but problem no sir. Almost boxers no winning world title we are sustaining that success a big problem. And Atukwe Clotty is one of the finest. Look, Atukwe Clotty, about say ma anatomy, a quite fast method that kumpa. He's the finest in the history of this country. Atukwe Clotty and a developing David Cote poison. I will friend DK poison because only Ruben Oliveras, for instance, on course was brutal, but he was able to devise a strategy for us to win our world title in 1975. Sorry, I said before, unfortunately, and watch again. Look at the trend. The
Silver
following year, no,
sports.
or winning title. The following year, no, Danny Little Red Lopez, title. So just less than a year, we lost that title. Our next champion, Almighty Azuma Nelson. Now Azuma Nelson, he was successful not only from All African Game Gold, any Edmonton Commonwealth Games Gold, but because now was Joe Buffalo Martin.
Yeah.
Or any trainer. So you then
Silver
understand
sports.
the trend. The reason why Paul Dogbe should get better training and management team to manage the boy. Buffalo, Eteke Azuma Nelson. Azuma Nelson won his world title against Wilfredo Gomez in 1984, El Puerto Rico. And one thing about Azuma is baby will be about Abebuaji title. Now from that time, watch 1984. It took Azuma 6 years. That 6 years again, Penal Whitaker Sweet P. Azuma not moving up in weight to fight at lightweight. So the title was not in contention. From that time, 1984, 88, Honorable Mario Martinez for the WBC Super Featherweight.
Silver sports.
It took Azuma 1994, so 84-94, to lose to Jesse James Leger. In fact, prior to that, 1993, they had a split draw. NMR 94. So Azuma for 10 years held on to the WBC featherweight and super featherweight title for 10 solid years. And until then, WBC 4, Azuma has a belt. And in boxing, the longevity and the quality of opponent, and you know Azuma Nelson.
Yeah.
Aside Jesse James Leger, he fought one of the finest, strong, difficult boxers with great chin, Marcos Villasana.
Now, Pantani,
two battling in Azuma.
Silver
Who born to be an
sports.
about and those days, so you're doping.
Yes. Because a padiade.
Yes.
Na Zuma yen in Sassi, they see so still now. And that's all born up one ever.
So you realize a Buffalo, a Brunia, not only a Jumanum, the science of boxing, the art of boxing, and then also because he was also being promoted by Don King. Don King budget 70% of UPES. But more 30%, but 30% or more bigger platform or more quality opponents to fight with. And it's easy for you to get good rankings now be a world champion. And we are there, Sisienu de Beba, but Obenya platform papa, Obenya opponent papa ni omaku, also Obenya world title, now also one skakakra. Then you come to Iquote. Iquote never lost the title. In fact, Iquote book is not 194. Iquote has never lost the title. The problem is over pride. So I quoted it was 1994 to 1999. Almost tripping because 14 months now or recovery and the sanctioning body will be almost. So I quoted at least for 5 years he held on to the title. And the lost when he came back after almost tripping was against Almighty Golden Boy Oscar La Hoya. A bout he could have won in the championship round. Sanka, your discipline, your focus, I could have won the championship round. Unfortunately, that became a problem. But
it would have changed his fortunes forever.
That would have been, that he lost by $4.8 million.
Forever.
Yes, even winning that ball, losing that ball, he made $4.8 million.
And since then, one year I keep him.
So they say, aha. So even him, but the rest, and Joshua Clottey, IBF, Bizab Judah, the next 6 months lost to, and don't forget, say, I quote a coach, Oko Damte, or a Ghanaian coach. Joshua Clottey Kwame Asante. Now Kwame Asante produced 2 world champions. Kwame Asante produced Abrantier Joseph Agbeko against Luis Alberto Perez. But also the next 6 months, he lost to Yoni Perez before. Also Abebu Yoni Perez and then lost to Abner Mares twice. Lost to Abner Mares and then Guillermo Redengo or lose that title. So, share your boxers now. You realize that apart from Azuma to some extent, Abrantier your friend I caught them to train no. The other Ghanaian champions Omunche because we are instead of say top quality trainers and train you might take you any proper management and that is the problem that we are faced with in this particular situation. And he's moving to a featherweight division. I hope
Silver Sports
after losing to Emmanuel Navarrete, which Navarrete bout to expose ni papa big time because Navarrete our height, our rich, Nisawa or sign patenting. And there's a way to beat these people. But ni papa no a hona exposing no say a back trainers are onyam bin because when you are fighting a taller boxer, few things you have to do.
Okay.
1, don't fight from the outside. Because taller boxer no na hon didn't you're behind his jab. Until or jabiwa he's keeping you at base and I want him in ben. Until or jabu no person obey rim. So 1, you need to duck in. Obey timing. You understand me? And fight behind the jab. Whenever I retreat.
Okay, say fight. They shouldn't fight from a distance.
You fight inside.
Yeah, some of our will get, but the listeners they will find it hard. So I think say for the fiber from.
Okay, right. So so no, what you do is that say you can ultimately jab it throughout the bout. Jab you over retract it, drop your jab no kakra. So at that point, no fight is so your intelligence say time about dropping the jab. No dropping the jab now. Coin with 2 powerful body shots.
Okay.
Over near the rib cage anatomy. Naturally, almost long reach no height no. Almost anatomy a weak.
Okay.
And 2 bar over forces over drop it.
You know, shannon finish to me.
And your basana and son or drop here. Now what combo. Double combination. Then papa me no. Now what's not free. Debbie, what do you say? Aha. And then left hooks. And then left hooks are very important.
Yes.
Overhand right near your bonus and winning. And on normal team because on the job no cost.
Yes.
So they don't stand that. And I'm saying that. And then with movement, with footwork, and our head movement. Head movement and boxes baby. Say me take up I want to me who baby. Aha. Yes. So they say aha you fight in angles or chesu and the more chesu no a mistake. Yes. Aha. Typical Tyson free need into wala. Second battle exactly same. So these are the lessons of baby. But well, I'll see what far Patrice Harris need Bruce Hunter for this particular bout. So let's see how it goes in that particular bout.
Won't you also live on 798.3 FM now? Jeffrey 7 watching in Canon Tine. Oberhum announces. That's all one way, Anna.
Who know my boo phone?
Silver Sports.
Boxing analysis. Or I say a pictorial. I say a picture. I say on why fight no. Meaning so it makes it very easy to understand really. And I told you say me pair boxing because of Jeff. When I was in my village way back, I think you were doing a Rumble of the Jungle something.
Yeah. Silver Sports.
Yes, of course, a Fox. Na me radio na she DNB. Ti me train that time now was the radio in popular. Yeah, sure. Until me train and money thing.
Now stand the phone can you hear man? Who got to wireless near friend wireless. Who got to wireless now? Phone etia. No moment to poke it. I don't want to think this is more fire. No one's out to wire.
Yes.
Exactly.
When nobody who be that. 2 programs are not me pepper. Hey, Jeff Mosfors. And
one who be that.
Rasmo Barak Regan and all ball. Garden City.
One who be that.
If you are more brutal fancy. Morgana.
Oh, yeah, Bella, baby. I want to know. President.
Come on, some Nase. I'm free chrome. Fancy my men share 2 issues, and I'm focused on the club of Real Madrid. And upon near you now your story about coach friend is Zidane Florentino Perez decided to say Opeso Armon based on caption and story near the mind.
Yeah.
Now in an easy perspective, the Opeso Chirane say Opeso more opinion in the check. Now what in the year Juma nem puntu it member club ne Juma because or head Zidane
wabɔ mmɔden pɛ yes I'm speaking Zidane average 19 trophies per game. They say 19 matches is equal to 1 trophy. They say Zidane won 19 matches be oje trophy back on Edema club FN Real Madrid. So the decision is that person na Ottawa project. So and fancy there are certain criteria because the first one is the 2 longest serving managers for Real Madrid are Omaye Juma Chen Openye FN and Zidane were ex-players of Real Madrid. The first person to be open your Miguel Munoz on a Saturday with 604 games. We need 14 trophies for Club FN Real Madrid. No a player. He was even a captain for Real Madrid. Also from 1955 to 1960, Real Madrid a Champions League 5 times twice. He put 3. Now Miguel Munoz a player. And 2 of them he was the captain. Into a retire and a year later, and Obeje that era 5 round now Madrid agent Obeje the last one against Eintracht Frankfurt in 1959-1960. Edema Madrid Asian Eintracht Frankfurt 7-3. Ubenya Francisco Hento, Puskas, Di Stefano, Muso Mujrenim. And Osan twice because so Madrid agent for 14 years. And in 1965, after some Madrid Obeje Champions League in BM 1965-1960 against Partizan Belgrade 2-1 or Sunday Madrid AJ. So he was an ex-player. And the respect for him and the pedigree and the performance for Real Madrid as a player it's me Buana Manetana Hoche. Our year 14 years. And he's the longest serving Real Madrid coach. And even in history, some will even argue because so year 14 years now La Liga 9. Amanfo who say he is the best manager why Juma Ama club FN Real Madrid, even though Zidane catch up with him based on statistics and based on record. And as an ex-player, it gives you the platform, say man debate about the freedom, the liberty, no about the respecter, and even the command and control at the back room where the support of the board. No it media Juma. From that era, the next coach on Juma for Real Madrid, the chair of more matches was Vicente Del Bosque. And a whole and says Zidane, a share a lesson and all this idea. Vicente Del Bosque. Fancy, he was a player and he was a defensive midfielder for Team FM Real Madrid. Oje La Liga 5, Copa del Rey 4. And in that final, 1981 final against Liverpool, Real Madrid lose here. That was the days of Bob Paisley for Team FM Liverpool. Obenya Kenny Douglas and Rashmo, Ganas, Holy Ganas, Muninaso Musiakan for Team FM Liverpool. 1981. Now Vicente Del Bosque was part of that Real Madrid setup. Into a retire no before Real Madrid the Juman. No born home modern at the Madrid I BB as a player. And a retire before Real Madrid the Juman in 1999. Now, Francis, I was just 4 years or approximately 5 years opinion near Juma. Or we need Champions League 2. That was in 1999 against Valencia. Into Benya Ika Casillas, Ubenya Fernando Redondo, Ubenya Mizal Zagado, Ubenya Roberto Carlos Mo, Mubenyo Bitse, Steve McManaman Mo. So Musia Kama Club of Real Madrid. Friend Morientes Mube Bobby, Nuenya Raul Gonzalez Blanco. So many Nigeria Musia Kama Real Madrid, Ika Casillas imposed. And 1999 no GN, Osabeji in 2001. About Madrid with the Galacticos. Eche Bayer Leverkusen. Albania Balak, Benya Lucio, so Musia kind for Bayer Leverkusen. Nuenya Madrid with Makelele, with Zidane, with Luis Figo, with Mobitze Rahu, still leading the attack. Ika Casillas with Chiriho. Now, still, Roberto Carlos at the left side, Mizas Penufom Yenu, Miguel Munez and Vicente the boss in Ayen. But Florentino Perez no or president. No. The idea Vicente the boss respect one farmer. No. This was a coach exactly a week after winning the 2003 Spanish La Liga. Zidane might be getting the applause now, but he should be very careful because what the Champions League 3 yajitum, what 11 trophies yajitum, and per trophy per matches you are the best ahead of every coach Real Madrid. And this is a legendary club in the shape of Real Madrid. Now you are the best coach with the best trophy per game, sir. But president not one. If you should flop any moment, that is opinion of Florentino Perez. It is done. Yes, Madrid want to empower him, and based on the path any kind of namsono, we talk about his game management. We talk about the fact that we use one key principle and that's Alex Ferguson they believe in said defense win new trophies we use our principle no and the Spanish La Liga because preseason or yeah now about 5 months are considered 16 goals and to send the defense no and to turn your ya obebre quickly was send the defense enti obenya Vinicius Sosa obenya Rodrigo obenya James Rodriguez or onya consistent Gareth Bale or bench AD agro what did the American say
yes
Luka Jovic is not firing but because of his strong defense with me they are just Spanish La Liga but Enyadi Obey enjoy that holiday mood no atwaso because he's being managed by a president or you know nonsense so Zidane Real Madrid want to make him just like Sir Alex Ferguson and was so clearly so more money yes I didn't bit me but will Florentino Perez have that patience and have that backing throughout difficult times and that is a big question mark. But in terms of quality, Zidane can fulfill a good job for Team F1 Real Madrid. My last one, I'm this. Ben bet me the picture of Vinicius Junior and a man you know not to TV Vinicius and manager. Look, Oko Brazil, Italy produce good defenders.
Okay.
Into Benya Mardini, Costa Curta, Franco Baresi, even Chiellini, Barzagli, Bonucci in recent times. Zambrota, Fabio Grosso, Cannavaro, the list goes on and on and on. Giovanni Trapattoni for Italy when it comes to defenders. German for me are good goalkeepers. T. Oliver Kahn, when you even Ter Stegen, Ben Leno more recently.
Yeah, not bad.
James Lehmann more. Spain more skillful and good passes. Omu here introduction. Fabregas, Iniesta, Xavi, Santi Cazorla, Juan Mata, David Silva, Bebre. But I Brazil are more dribblers. But the dribblers with Brazil, they are talented and trouble. That is Brazil players. Only are talented and trouble.
Ben picture no obed say opedi
on the
aha no no so here no.
This is a 19-year-old boy. There's the story of Garrincha. Garrincha at the time oh Nani Maya 14.
And that's no
good. Garrincha Maya 14. Obenya Romario obetu just say he had sex in a plane. You are crying ne Romario benya asem na na nya ball but na discipline because after say Brazil je work up no Romario go back to Barcelona na born in refi it Romario at the age of 29 corner football speaking you know na Otiba Stoikov the betu that say he have not seen a talented player like him but he was never disciplined he was unprofessional. There's the Andrano story. Andrano open energy yes open footwork and left-footed with power, with accuracy. Andrano was unstoppable. Zanetti can't say be about Andrano. But also, Masamne party or Irai. Ronaldinho the other and say a man for a bit of Ronaldinho the iron faton. From 27-28 now Ronaldinho Tiba. There's Robinho. And also the even Neymar. I can once me. The potential of Neymar. Anybody say Neymar doing fancy on true. Because that unsporting behavior, that night lifestyle, sir, alcoholism, ni laziness, no, everyone born. Inti finish your study. What trust a born bit me abo? Wakwa club on bet me a menton a man about a big fish. But a quan bear so obefaso. Obefa kafu mo kwano so. Roberto Carlos mo kwano so. Kaka mo kwano so me discipline unless a injury na eba behano. And also kwa kofa Ronaldo kwano so. And also okofa Socrates kwano so okofa Garrincha kwano so and also okofa Ronaldinho kwano so and Andrano kwano so but me share the branch ye fancy I'm not a prophet of but one share ya no okofa sa party lifestyle.
Brazil was several suburbs on Sao Paulo for instance there is a Bukom some ghetto you know say on Ronaldinho we are free so na upbringing a survival of the fittest. So they are say, oh papa, I said any bu mama, boys, here dinner, football, yeah, now their films are. So there's and then also bear in mind that Brazil a Niger crew. In fact, look, Brazil open Niger pa fancy. Brazil, oh super beautiful.
Oh yes.
I mean, look, they can dazzle you. Wow, young
girls
listen,
too.
Yeah. Brazil, almost beaches, almost penije, almost pieko parties. They go to restaurant on penije. Also, almost beach there, call Obehu near my young. Oh, they say, so
free life. Also, one day born, one day die.
Aha, free life, no normal, nothing to them. And she said, oh, Banner, when you're careful.
That's the point. But Europe is a very arranged and managed place.
Very difficult.
That because Wagner loved because someone organized orgy. My bear 4, my bear 16.
Now be for 4.
Be a faber trainer 4. This is a footballer.
So,
it's what they make. We don't doubt the talent.
It's a difficult transition. So one year careful now, 1 year a good manager. A very difficult look. And yeah, easy. Mammy can say, but Ghana, a lot of our players have suffered that. Look, and yeah, easy to understand players. Some free ghetto. On tea, milk womb, on numbida. Now I can't sika. Look, that transition, my brother, a difficult. And yami near more, and I say 1 year obia, either umami or papa or guardian at top, and our manager tough on you. No guide you go wayward.
Yeah.
Even though I'm the endorse, look, a lot of we have players from African continent, so many very talented players. Where did they end up? Look, Sami Tuga, the mother, Sami Kufo, Mami, personally made it a project. To make sure that the band will be successful.
Yeah,
that's the point. What do I say?
That's my issue. This that's 20 years, 19, super talent. But Wakofasa Robino Mukwanaso. Socrates is also non person Babo Europe. Because sometimes after a successful game, on finish oko training. But if you want to be at the level you can get to the top. But to keep your rhythm at the top, to say Ronaldo and
okay,
35 years or about 30 goals. And your constant training after football, you go and enjoy.
As a player, you need to also we on you but anka udu baby a player also so say personal discipline or attitude 80%. Talent no enough for one kasa attitude no 80%. Very key. So okay Garincha, Zagallo allowed him to go and sleep with women. He was the only one who was exempted 1970 squad to go and sleep with women and come into the camp. And no, you'll be an adi anyamidi channel. Oh no, Garincha bet me ma akoda. Oba Garincha somebody. So and some coaches allowed here. Yeah, got 2006 worker. We can't say anything on that. Well, yeah, be fire. Oh, there's a happy before.
So, 2019.
Yeah. So, how you manage it?
Players saying no.
Now every 2013. Now every 2013, I'll be fire crown that team delay. So, how you manage it? And that's the players.
You can do it too. Sex and football is a broader perspective. Improve sex my players more than Boko form. But if you have a night's life, now obey that 4 o'clock.
It's bad for a player.
Next also is 7 countries now. You will not have the
need rest.
Until when you're super talented.
Yeah.
If you are super talented, you cannot sustain at the level if you engage in sex.
Because now, I cannot.
Welcome to the big boss, Apostle De Jeffrey. He never disappoints with his analysis. Mr. Oran listening to you live. It's a Kenyan and a drop on message, and so at the Afe, when so a message, I say good afternoon, Fancy. We are listening to you live inside Kisoma DSTV Center at Chuman Kofor. We are keep the good work up, and I just want to send a message by Afe. Max was Fancy, please tell Yanam that Manchester United still the greatest team in England. We are the Red Devils. That's who we are. Manchester United. Long live Silver from Nachasono. And this is our message about what Maxwell.
Yeah, Fancy. Player be so you good. Omu still. Omo Bobrapa. The character is good. The attitude is good. The training is good. Every method is good. Into no role models. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, of course. Yeah, also Ronaldo a donor or not donate blood. Also, mom donate blood. Now, yeah, that tattoo. And no a donor. And also Ronaldo's story in the cry very, very incredible.
Oh yeah.
You see, when Ronaldo went to Sporting for Justify, and I played, I think a friend Font. Yes, Onunya boy so Shego no Ronaldo so Ronaldo and Shego. Because the day Ronaldo and said them so. It's Ronaldo share goal na ni din bem na say fan. Na be say why say when your chance no say there be.
You are better than me.
Oh, who's a guy or better than me, so I need to let him go. And also since then Ronaldo has never looked back on no on failing that. So one of those Champions League cross it was that guy on Nico Jubilatio and on making sure so option he and Ronaldo ne fie because the father died too early.
Oh, now,
and only say the teacher
me story so the bano eko baby ano mo te Portugal Madeira.
Sure.
Mu ro na kwambu say hana now te o say han. So wo hu ntimu oni na ho.
More fair.
Nya fe ne ba be na so pesika mo nyanti ovu se no ano. So Ronaldo nya ba no so na be ka say. Baby ano mo ti nkura nya ma me ne be pie so nkura hwe na mu nyina.
It's I say Ronaldo teacher crowd like or they say oh for some so all they what born class so any man. It's all those things in the ginger so any obebo football. But also one thing we should know says so what the talent here Juma. Nanya mission as all call far than just your passion.
It's true.
And a talent there and a talent. What talent your hobbies? It's as simple as way as a way as can be jiska crown go for. O person who what your talents are your hobbies. And as a hobby. It's a hobby now. Your hobby na grow. That is our talent. It's a be a fans who yes sports who jidin. Mba hobby then. And also another talent you should pursue. And there's a talent 10 and you should pursue all. Because I don't go boating. Who call babies as all the year. They won't say who. Now me here one. Ronaldo decided to want to do that. And also a level of training. What he was one thing about Ronaldo. They say he still wants to achieve more, even at this stage. It's still the training on Fendi Agro or your a bad man or your discipline. Ronaldo be we na djuma and say no be fire or fire. Be more among be fire no more djuma na to. That is the display aspect of Ronaldo. So still or set to record. Ronaldo be we ball hey Pele nya botre ne records no be bubu ni nyina. It's not say be am catch or say apostle me I don't agree say first for year better than today no. Because it depends. A big, a huge argument. A
lot of them
yes.
are
technically they are the best.
Yes. Yeah.
But tactically no. Today ni best. And I never no more technical and your masters. And I was a bad science more. The more year no, there are improvement in science and go back. And because football a scientific no, young go back that you be nim. It was a SN no. And you say be a max on the ball, but penna what boy said. Even system information won't tell you ball about to memo. Meaning so what I say. Pele moves on a J ball ni si want to they be out to me and disregard you. Because no one can be a dream. They also did theirs. But I think so Ronaldo with some of the record 50 goals in the Premier League, 50 goals in La Liga, 50 goals in Serie A. Okay, yeah, to us so be so be break a good record. And with those 50 goals was set in 61 games. Andriy Shevchenko was the fastest player to share 50 goals in the Serie A, but only 68 games. So Ronaldo break his record. Now, only another record around here. What about official goals? Watch Pele. Official, yes. Oh, yeah. Official goals Ronaldo at Pele. Inter-class or about between and now international goals over 99. Ali Day pe and a beat Ronaldo 190. Ronaldo was 10 more, and Ali Day was an Iranian player. Or Bobai Menek ne Hector Belly near Dingina. Now, what a tuncha, the impressive records I am 1 year. In La Liga,
well, Maxwell Jinaswansa, all time ranking of the most official goals, no, Pele 767, Romario watching.
Yeah.
Watching Romario, that is 734.
Yeah. Romario, official goals here more than that of Pele. Mount check it. Because Romario beats Pele in official goals. But so what the friendlies ne can wa Pele mon BT Romario. Cost 6 na first. The Romario comes second, Pele comes third.
That's right.
Nothing wa Mula. Maybe so what I say. It's official goals no. Now Kakra ne say o share La Liga onya like obo match be at least or share one goal in a game. It's Ronaldo could have the highest goal average in La Liga than Messi. Because the number of matches or any goals or share no, it is higher. Now Uria now what about even Real Madrid 450 goals in 438 games. That's the whole of Madrid career no or share more than a goal per game. This is very, very serious. And even in European club competitions, Osawa 107 or close to 101 games in Oshe 105 goals in 101 games for Real Madrid. And also more than 1 goal per game. Inti Ronaldo will say yeah bona baso. And I really think say only God knows how far he can go because at this time we all thought so be slow down. But the rates now all corner. very good. And say Ronaldo peja ne mu na Messi so peja ne mu no. E ma competition ne be ye keen. And the football across different level. Because me so we two players are almost dominating for such a longer period. And even Kwatama look at Modric by J Ballon d'Or, we all thought say it has ended. Only the Messi so responded. Player we're taking longer distance from winning the first Ballon d'Or to the last 10 years. And since Messi also did it. And Ronaldo is also fighting very well this year. So Bibiako ya on also be top. So we really need to enjoy it and we really need to give him big time respect. And Uncle say Italy and mobile honor, it is not the case. And until oko honor, ocho be edino. Means what I say. Because Oba baby no be a honor there, so ocho be adi.
Yeah.
It say Italy and mobile honor ocho be edia. It means that he's a great player. And I think I really love what he's been able to do. Yeah.
Watch if you watch Lazio game now. In fact, almost winning league. Juventus have won the league. Look, if you because left with 4 games, and the games now then they are playing Cagliari, Roma, Sampdoria, and I think that those Udine, those are games they win. Paulo Di Bella when he beat Bastos and crossed the ball in, that header that hit the crossbar, that should have been a hat-trick.
Exactly.
The movement, intelligence, quickness, reaction. Look, only few players.
And a bit to me.
Look, it's fantastic.
Phenomenal.
He's just celebrate him. He's brilliant. just brilliant. I mean, the efforts, not only contribution.
Exactly.
I mean, he was phenomenal. Yesterday's game, he really decided the game. Yes, I must say, Paulo Dybala did a great job, but Ronaldo, I mean, or Tressa or a finisher. Even though he's a wide player, he can play as a centre forward. I mean, it's just been almost coaching and papa. Mauricio Sarri. Because I said cadet. Yes, no, sir. Leonardo Bonucci could agro between him and wasn't Chesney, no. Now instead of sub clear ball, no, as a centre back, Chiro Immobile more pressure. What you do, say you clear the ball to touch or you pass the ball to the goalkeeper. But who dream say goalkeeper no and say pressure, but no more ball no. And Chiro Immobile also don't forget that Ronaldo got 30, so almost what 29. And all the pressure Antonio Zana, I feel the Bonucci didn't I can. And then there was a penalty. And Chiro, I said 29-30, and he came and scored. So these are some of the elementary things. But and yes, Saria, why do you bring Danilo in at the time when you are leading? You bring Danilo in and take off Douglas Costa, and immediately take Douglas Costa. No, on say Milinkovic-Savic started moving, and then that was what brought free kick. One of free kick be Chelsea here. So they have they have one of the best. Look, what can't team per death in squad? Juventus have it.
Okay.
But Makokra no nyade. Mauricio Sarri.
Whoa. Apostle no ye ba skeleton man honom na ya ba be skeleton news ni sesi anemom yem finance ma Francis Glass and Aluminium Ventures. Now Francis says ade bia say ye de glass e bia no but modi anso no ne be ka so be ne kama amaw e ba no sliding doors, sliding windows, Italian doors, roofing arc, mo here Italian strange doors and for projected windows ni nyina no aye Francis Glass and Aluminium make us a showcase no wo bond kama and for kitchen cabinet, stainless barristers and make us a razor wires ni nyina no Francis se betimi and come ma won set me aka afa wardrobe e ho na make us trap doors ni nyina no and so ya e bro no e wo fom ye pa branches ni atu wudu antoa ne antoa sini idea ni hwe and afa make us Kenya se Bofredo junction and so do any antoa kwan so no won sabeka Francis Glass and Aluminium numbers no ay 0270 307 505 0270 307 505 and afa 0245 024 319 0245 024 319 and Francis Nkasa Rockstar Service System as super saver deals no omona demo brand so na be so board dinosaur ja bomoni so no Rockstar Sebeka say your quality roofing sheet about your metal trousers and ne roofing sheet e ma discount awodo wutiminya 50% off installation wutiminya 100% wutiminya 20% offer ya dey say Rockstar in Kwanta Roma and I will service ka brass abrep krona no wo say board down so adekwa jache omona taxi station e ben so 0501 453 880 0501 453 880 0544 338 042 0544 338 042 na ono mo enkasa na skeleton man e bre na so
See that day where we get shy, that day where we get shy. See that day where we get mania, that day.
Whoa. yɛmmerɛ na afei skeleton man ɛmfa yɛn nwuram na yɛhwɛ de aka no nyinaa safo biribiaa fine
fancy nyankopɔn adom biribiaa kama biribiaa kama nsɛm
hɔ wotena ase deɛ ana ama yɛhu paa
nsɛm a menyɛ no ntietie mu no agya mensɔ so no abadwafoɔ nya adagye nwura nsɛm no mu ma menhyɛ aseɛ mfa mfiri kumase asante kɔdɔkɔ akakye kɔtɔkɔ africa ɔmobaa bɛkɔ no ɔmode nneɛma bebree gugu akwan mu sɛne ɛbɛyɛ a wo nso ɔmakɔ baako ɔmakɔ mmienu mmiɛnsa so na ɛsɛ ɔmokɔ a ɔmtumi kɔyɛ den ɛkɔyɛ adeɛ yɛsɛ aberewa hɔ yɛkɔ ne mprɛnsa nti this time na ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmokɔ yɛ ade pa ɛde ɛte ɔman Ghana anim ɛne kɔtɔkɔ nyina anim nti ɔma amadwen sɛ camping ɔmɛtumi movie team no from Kumase yes akɔ Sogakope ɛna yɛ first planner sɛ obi ɔmɛkɔ akɔpɛ hotel bi wɔ Akosom hɔ anasɛ Sogakope hɔ wɔn na ɔmakɔ training wɔ Wafa pitch ne so for some time ansa bi a ɔmo ayɛ dɛn aba Asante region ha sɛ ɛhɔ anyɛ yie a ɔmɛkɔ akɔhyɛ Accra na Accra Sports Stadium ɛna ɔmbɛ training wɔn sɛ yɛsɛ Babaya wɔn sɛ renovation ɛkɔ so wɔ nti hɔ no ɔmo ntumi yɛ training wɔ hɔ. Na mpemfo so ayɛ ɔmo adwene sɛ sɛ nneɛma mmienu wɔ yi ɔmo hwɛ na ɛmmoa tim kɔtɔkɔ a ɔmɛtumi ayi tim no firi Ghana ha akɔ ɔman foforɔ so na akɔ campe boys no ɛwɔ hɔ ɔmo asan so aka kyerɛ coach ne sɛ by 5th October ɛsɛ players a obɛhia ɔmo ɛwɔ Africa ne nyinaa no anasɛ players obɛhia no ɔnfa mmra na by 5th October no ɔmo ɛnsign players no wie bibiaa ɛnfa mmra
nɛsa afei deɛ tɔ bɛnya aba so
ɔtɔ ne deɛ ɛyɛ den a sɛ wei players ɛwɔ yɛmfa mo Africa kotoko players yi ɔtubi yɛmfa mo Africa nye Africa
why
na nyɛ ɔmo na ɛkɔ yɛ a group stage yi ayilalo ɛnyɛ Zamaliko ɛnyɛ Ali
ɛndeɛ ne mɛtumi ahyehyɛ ne ɔma yi
nsesɛ no na di players ɔmo a ɔmo gyina ɔmo n'aso bɛba no nti ɛno ne asɛm kakra ɛwɔ hɔ mama me wura ɛfi hɔ wonim na ɔmo yɛ meeting bi executive council meeting bi mebɛka sɛ nsɛm bi esi wɔ hɔ ebufuo paa ei sɛ menim sɛ meeting bi sɛ ebufuo amanfo ɔkukuo
ɔmo bufuo na ɔmo gyi sika no
o sɛ sika ne ɔyɛ dɛ fancy wonim yɛ accuse panyin baako ɔyɛ executive council member sɛ ɔno na leaky info ɛma nsɛntwerɛfoɔ oh yes baako ɛyɛ phone ball ɛma FA president no kasa kyerɛ executive council no member no basaa ɛno ɔtɛ so cool executive council member no tɛ so cool
wankasa
ɔfaya no wɔ phone so paa na mia meeting ase ɛna ɔsi mpanyinfoɔ mi wɔ asɛm ka
esco member na fire
no ɔsi mi wɔ asɛm ka ɛna ɔsi o ɔnka na asɛm ɛna ɔsi executive council members ne nsɛntwerɛfoɔ ahen na ɛwɔ so
na so ɔmo nso almost ɔmo nyinaa yɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ
Randiabe Dr. Randiabe ɛyɛ nsɛntwerɛni
okay
Frederick Champon ɛyɛ nsɛntwerɛni
achino no
yes Prosper Harrison Ado wayɛ nsɛntwerɛ adwuma ni bi pɛn saa nso ɛna Samuel Anim Ado ɔno nso nsɛntwerɛ adwuma no wayɛ bi pɛn 30 years okuraku a ɔyɛ president no ɔno nso yɛ den nsɛntwerɛ ani anaso wayɛ adwuma ni bi pɛn
obi anso wɔ adamfoɔ
obi very good ɛna ɔpɛn ni bi sɛ ɔmo sɛ moma temene ɛwɔ radio so daanaa mate sɛ mekasa wɔ radio so
na mo a
moyɛ nsɛntwerɛ adwuma no mu na fofo bebree san so wɔ nsɛntwerɛ adwuma no mu ama obi koraa wɔ mu ɛnɛnɛ a still nsɛntwerɛ adwuma no ɔyɛ na adɛn na nsɛm ɛba abɔnten a na wo president small boy wafrɛ me ɛka ɔbo so asɛm ɛkyerɛ me ɛnɛ nyɛ wo first and last saa na panyin ka kyerɛ wo se ɛnɛ nyɛ wo first and last wo meyɛ mba ne wo na asɛm bi nti ɛna wuwa tumi afɔfo
ne bu afu paa
opɛ ni bu fu paa wo sɛ ntwato so de ɛnyɛ ntwato so ɛnyɛ
obetimi awo no wo esco members nso ade obetimi awo no ɛsɛ me amahu
saa
ɛne maame ne bu fu paa
ɛnyɛ maame onye maame mesrew onye maame mesrew nti ɛhɔ no ɔmo hu sɛ ɔmo afom panyin no ama ɔmo apologize every president ka so ɔsrɛ ɔmfa nkyɛ no na kokɔ na wɔ soro but ɔnom sɛ Star Times ɛne MTN wo sɛ ɔmo ne ɛfi na ɔmo aware but league yi a yɛ cancel COVID-19 and that room yi ɛbɛsensɛn wiase a ɛma ball yɛgya ɛbɔ yi wonim sɛ kwabrane afa ɛfi letter atwerɛ Star Time ɛne MTN aka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ mokura adwuma no mo sankwan kakra wɔ ho sika no mo ntua no nyinaa nti nka mo ntua bi wɔn nka wɔyɛ negotiate na sika no kora sɛ bi a mo tua 1 billion ka mo tua 500 million wɔn na akyire ɛdin
awɔgye akoma hwan
na ɛfɛ letter no kora ɔde nyae ɛfɛ letter head ɛna ɔtwerɛ de kɔma
nipa no ka esco no
ɔnka ho bɔ ɔyɛ adwuma wɔ ɛfɛ hɔ
ɔkɔgye na account bɛ mu na nkɔmɛtua sɛ sika no ato
ɛno ni asɛm no na ɛsa asɛm ɔmo wɛsi wɔ executive council meeting ase ɛna panyin baako sɛ ɛnyɛ hwee moma yɛ ntwa so moma obi kɔ akɔbɔ Ghana Football Association korɔ no ɛnte sɛ mo ntwa so ɛna mpanyinfoɔ nso yɛ den ɛtwa so ba story baako bi aka wode mame fa nkɔ kyena ɛmmerɛ no kɔ
matesa for me da se pa wo mame nya very quick na Angel Grace Fast Food and Aluminium Angel Grace Fast Food and Aluminium and so say yam fan to say wo ba aluminium site no ye be mo showcase kama pa ye showcases wa wotum say yes showcase this one sliding doors no and afa stainless barristers ni na bi awa yaso he e ba no say aluminium and afa Italian glass doors and so be twa me kama ma na mame fan to anim say wo pe ne e kan say aloko board works ni na ye bi awa yaso aluminium works ni de but mo dey also be ba Angel Grace aluminium ne mpokra no ya ne kama jama fe me ka wo say the Genesis branches no be was sepe program yene go oil filling station, the top oil filling station edi and shop cost sepen so yesane a top girls enterprise edi and mhana Kenya Asenso branch and also ben Egu hotel and afi Angel Grace fast food no so no fried rice no benya de kama partum say yes ya to your boy say ye aduane ma ben kama just a jollof rice no so dibi now when you value for money make us a door to door delivery and also Angel Grace fast food abane kama ma mo yam weddings engagement parties outdoor and after yimpo na sebi abafia when Angel Grace fast food abeka so almost 7 kama now also ankwanko fan mkwasi ameka busua no and also Kenya so many soccer bet and a di and mhwe afi sepo program so no many top IO station so di and mhwe numbers no and as a number is 0249 532 477 0249 532 477 now no more enkasa apostle mama shall some freeway
Robert as an preparation towards Africa on said it's always good say benya unfortunately COVID yam nkola no players not trying to and so say more babaka ball work should be the last thing, the first phase of the training, a lot of conditioning the players no be brave and discipline and so ko train for 2 weeks a juma award no no oba a juma so you no you have no idea ebia COVID na bana on be discipline kakra so you need a quiet place. This is not the first time. I mean, about 4 times, we have a badge that went to Germany. Yes. Your badge called Sudan. So they are saying, the 2 Sudan and Germany played our Kumasi Academy Park. That was the day. So I had there for Harrison Bar Kumasi Academy Park. In fact, that was the day. Thomas Bachaj, my friend, said, I for Harrison the bar and Prince Anoche said, "Kwa we 99 fian bet me abokotoko." Later on, mo ko national team no. So, and who be here said. Within that moment, before it's likely say a league will be October, and no crime no depending on the state of COVID-19 account because do bahona a buying was chef for be ultimate start. Is there too many nyakra buying? And so a bear okay say getting closer to at this data FAD about it's likely say bet me start the league. Now when you a quiet place like that, or when you time concentrate supporters and be distracted him, so that coaches can have time. Condition players no ye go through proper regimen and go to break it down on by light and very quick before crumble ball work. So is very, very important. You need that. And so for me, I think that the choice of place outside Kumasi is very, very important because feel comfort zone na oko baby when ni bebre onya na for bebre on ba distracted training be surround them onya supporters on ba they will need over a period of time before they move to the next gear of the preseason. I be playing smaller clubs before you move to the third gear or clubs are more. So Africa, look, the truth of the matter is that no crab back up. This team will go and do quite well. Even with the additions on Bebanokrano, I don't expect them to do exceptionally well. The best they can do is maybe group stage. I'm saying maybe because group stage in bedding. I'm being very frank with you.
Wow.
So yes, maybe they might end up dropping to the Confederation Cup, but group stage very, very difficult for them to go to. I'm telling you, because Zamalek is constant. Ali is constant. WAC of Morocco is constant.
Esperance
is constant. Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yes.
Primero de Agosto, they've been very consistent
Angola.
because they invest a lot.
Yeah.
They invest a lot every year. They buy quality players, national team players. TP Mazembe, take it or leave it.
With that.
Vita Club, Etoile du Sahel. Those are there. So, your uncle football, your eyes are more birthright. What do you say? They are constant. And look, you just have the Americans after House of Folk 2000 and Yimba did 2003 2004. Dr. Kaloji, excellent investment as a state governor of Abia State, invested in the team over $3 million to get the team winning back to back. From that time, check, where did West Africa come again? 2005, it was Ali 205, Ali 2006. 207, Etoile du Sahel. 2008, Ali came back again. The one Jose Manuel Jesus Silva, that brilliant Portuguese coach. 2009, 2010, Tupusa Mazembe took over. So one was the West Africa still in Yambai. 2011, 2012, Ali. What do you say? Ali took 2011, 2012. 2011 it was Esperance, sorry. Yes. 2012, 2013 was Ali. 2014, then Etienne Setif. So what watch here? West Africa is missing. 2015, Patrice Catron. TB Mazembe, they win here. 2016, Mamelodi Sundowns. Shares Amalek, a win here. Then come 2017, there was WAC. Then 2018, 2019, Esperance. So clearly, even when you look at the West African belt, we are struggling. That's the reality. So when we are talking about Africa, look, the reality is that a bit difficult because they are investing a lot of money. Quality coaches, quality players. So they are here. So for me, I believe that, like I said, strategic signing, be 4 or 5 strategic signing. Okay. Try and share. That is where they belong anyway. We started a club competition in 1964. In 67, Kotoko was in the final. In fact, it was a toss of coin. Alfred Mensa, former FA president at that time, they failed to communicate to Kotoko. NMA, TB Mazembe, EG Capno. It was a toss of coin. They failed. And even that, Oma informed me, so Omo do is part of the mafia anyway. Kotoko Nkoye. So, this is the reality that the state of Kotoko now, they cannot even qualify for the CAF Champions League group stage. Hey,
Silver Sports.
That's a matter of fact. Wow. Where in your opinion? I'm telling you as a matter of fact that with this team, Omon team qualify to the Champions League group stage. Because like the teams I'm about so a Confederation Cup level might help them a bit. And no, look at the investment at Pyramid FCI.
Yes.
Huge investment.
Yeah.
What do you say? As you look at RS Berkane, they've been to the final, Lotus Zamalek, they are in the semi-final again. Now you have Horoya. Horoya also, the owner is a billionaire. And then Hassani Agadi. So they are saying. So look, consistent and apart from Horoya, free West Africa, no, is another North African true. No, the semi-final now is Horoya, Hassani Agadi, and then we have RS Berkane and we have Pyramids. So we have 1 Egypt, 2 Moroccan clubs, and West Africa. So this is a reality check. So almost 30 free, and then I believe that with time they'll be able to get there. But truth of the matter is that God should not go to Africa and think they'll go to the group stage of champion. It will take a miracle, and look, I don't see that miracle happening. It's all born once. So these are realities. I said, board management, playing body supporters, a reality. Jitum, team no do some pempes Africa, they will do very well. But they need to go acquire experience. Even the management, the networking experience. Here, Africa, they might be brave mafia. Referee.
And she said, team need me as our strategic buys now. Or can I say, be 4 or 5 quality? Almost stand a greater chance on me around.
The group stage, no.
Yes, still.
I see them coming to the Confederation Cup stage.
So
they can do well there. But near here is a fancy. It's about how what experience we play is not experience. Then the next season, a scene to our team, no more. You add some few, now correct it. That stage, ube team quite well. But for now, they with that 5 grand, forget it. Forget it. Obi, look, Ali call Ali Ubaji from Rapid Vienna.
Yeah.
Look, Hussein Musad was 5 million. Look, they are buying quality. But so the reality is that Kotoko should give itself some years with strategic and quality buying over a period of time. Not team no shishe we are. If they consistently do that for 3 years, the 3rd year Kotoko can get there, get into the group. But for now, trust me, group stage 4 Champions League difficult. Maybe a Confederation Cup group stage fine, but for Champions League, more title. Like I told you, West Africa, look at investments. House of Folks since Nyimba, that was it. 3 titles from 2004. But see, in West Africa, only 3 titles. Wow. Yes. So it's difficult because an investment and crack club no share this capability to buy the quality players. That's the problem.
It seems so football now is
no. Look, Gaston Sorino was bought for 1 million from Uruguay to come and play for Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yes.
Oh, there's here. Share you Mamelodi Sundowns or Dennis Onyango. Kennedy Mweni has retired from international football. Yeah. But look at Mamelodi Sundowns. They have Dennis Onyango. Dennis
Onyango, goalkeeper, national captain.
So who goalkeeper no? For club Kodoko. Does it command number 1 in the national team? Ali Mohamed El Shenawi is the number 1 goalkeeper for the Egyptian national team. In fact, Zamalek Amre Goba number 2 for the national team. How about you? How about Kodoko? Is your goalkeeper command number 1? Sylvain Bohu, who is the number 1 for TB Mazembe, is the number 1 goalkeeper for Ivory Elephants.
Yeah.
You understand me? Look, goalkeeper, your friend Mohamed Ashraf Enani. You go to Esperance. He from 2011 has been part of the team up to now. Time Afuaris with Adeji Cup no 1-0 no. He's been there till now. He's a national team goalkeeper. Now, if you look at all the teams that are playing the Champions League, almost all their national team, the goalkeepers are national team A goalkeepers. How about your case? Do you have that? You're nyamba into the other teams in Ankasa. So that is a reality check. A reality check. Yeah. And say Jutum, where you're very awesome, baby, our brabona bedroom, our brabona, say, Uncle Yi, a some chassis free baby. I wanted that so papa be, and Yaji say, and I'm more motono, a bet me at the Adipa Club. But for now, trust me.
Whoa, won't the apostle say, Kotoko, a bayer dimpa? Say, group stages, then bet me a call, Casamus, a chum bonny tirunco, sir. So, do can one in the Adriana.
So say young prepare your home for about 2-3 years. And we share a team new CCNA. At least you bet me in your place in base 6 or 7. Almost bought a friend's Africa in about 2 years. Dr. Kwame Che time. It's experience in so. What I say, to say, Yabakum, you know me and said, be a bishema. Cano, a bad thing there, but miracles beating me, pushing me. So, you from talking alcohol, yes, I don't have miracles. Yeah, because so quality need there, and the bell. Okay, because you see, our Ghanaian place, I'm a Traka say, chance I need coaches in the my place in Ibino. A hanum di diagro. It is a BBC we are Funana Scabia Chamuda that nom cocoon. Be a more chance. Last time I cast a coach must know. Or be making me a catch or say local players or more Ghana. How soon coach also knew almost now. Oh, boy. They did local blaster saying, I'm sure baby I know picky players, first division, second division. Not yet got to a sentence, sir. And Ghanaian players or more form one, I say, or more love was for them. But me a picky be the eye got to me. By players in serious. So, to me, you know, moi. And keep it me a first Kotoko, Ghana, haya, been an Jeff who came back from time. Baba and I suppose to them near ye.
ye ko sunyan ni e kwa no the players wuram do say be say league na se no na bash ekura ni team bash kura ni suspended no from under 17 no kan team no ho and say assistant coach or two so no build the team no it is also a technical team is see na hwe baby a coach ma so do free bar
okay solid
now hwe baby a Johnson Smith a free bar omunyina tena Ghana ha
ta be kwansan ka mo san to
baby a Johnson Smith e ko free bar ko fa kalala obe assist former coach abetena kotokwa kwa san ba eti e ba ne se ke enhwe Ghana ha na ko mo boa board no se enkwa bontia anka kotoko betimi ahye team na me akwa
meba ho wo obed
yeah fancy social CAF Champions League na ho abakosema se ye che Africa mu by regions albania kusafa for no momo ase ho no ni enya East Africa for ni enya Central Africa for ni enya West Africa ni enya North Africa for na so he Champions League na Africa West Africa ha no yaje 10 now 10 is 6 clubs in Argentina. So when you talk about West Africa, make Senegal football, maka Mali, maka Guinea, maka Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Togo, Benin. You know, kabo ma 10. There 6 clubs. So first of all, the first question I be say, then countries are mabodi nyina e footballing countries. Senegal a football country, Nigeria a football country, Ghana a football country, Cote d'Ivoire a football country. Samiens ana nine no kre Burkina mo tonchen kra. Jumadi e ko AFCON e ko di na nya juma ketwa. So why is it that yen league na ye boy yes our countries with the 10 Champions League penny aje. Now ko North America ho a ye chi na North Africa, ye chi ma ye show mo no. Omo de 31. The answer is simple. Infrastructure and money. Infrastructure any scam. And the Bema Senegal a football country. Omun said they nya champions are AJ Confederations Cup and Champions League. And the Mama Ghana a football country. Ye nya champions bebre. And the Mama Nigeria nya champions bebre. Bema Mali, Guinea, Burkina, Cote d'Ivoire nya champions bebre. And for you to get to the level only North Africa for never compete, you know. Two major policies say infrastructure and money, no. You must run the club from that grassroots level. And only release a free efficacy mobile. Release a free efficacy mobile and sa kwana be na release the person kotoko so faso. Na kotoko shasi no timi duru. Because early in 2015 was signing a 30 million sponsorship deal. $30 million sponsorship deal. Yet Kroma Kotkodi Obenya Kesi Mponi in drew $1 billion a year. And this was for 3 years. Into meaning say earlier Fibiano one sponsor money $10 million.
And don't quite me the Champions League.
Do you get my point?
Yeah.
That's Saudi Arabia country, Salafon. That was in 2015.
Yeah.
How did they get to this level? They are running the club like a business. I will make sure that they will keep a strong bond with their supporters, having the numbers of their fan base. Into Okojira no kasa, otimi ni padudu etaku team nechi. Taking the club away from a social club to a corporate club, just like a open so release hereby. That is what these North African countries are. Not some teams near. Ain't fancy? Say Kotoko start here investing in infrastructures. Near move from the days I ran a club no in any way we want it and start running the club like a business. We will never get there. What about say Deportivo La Corona? You bet me and you'll be Oscar because in the year 2000, Deportivo La Corona was competing with Real Madrid and Barcelona. So but the moment I own an ibe free one, ni pour this can you be free one. Most a club not here.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest currently as we speak in Europe. We Barcelona, Real Madrid was paying us. Club bien was paying or better performance than Nottingham Forest. Even you call it like Juve AC, any Inter. Omama Kenya na wachivu bebere chomo. Uko Germany e Bayern Munich because Dortmund Champions League one, but Nottingham too. France omutu obia. But where are they now? Omaira. Because now you been a pompis can nipa ni wasa. So as a club they are running in such a way say ne e obere champion AC wa. He's not running the club from Ubere Champions pocket. Club nankasa is attractive enough to generate money. On one kasane so that in any way you can keep your players. But if you can't keep your players, omu pejape, omu ba be form di omako. You know, you be able to kwame konte kon. Because when this guy, I will be na pro the 2 hour the beto. And to fancy football, there was so many examples. Club benya owner or you rich enough. Not this guy be symbol free one team not article. But we don't run football like that. The club should be able to sustain its finances. And then Ali Muyeno. And na Zamalek Muyeno.
So Ali have 24 million paid up card members.
That is, I know the first. I know this is the first thing on Muyeno. Fan base.
Fan base no contribution benefit.
Yes, that's the fan base.
So that is a big
fan base.
revenue.
And the fan base is sustainable.
So amount 20 cedis. That's the point.
But sustainable. To be said the first thing that these North African countries near say. I'm gonna make sure say they have records of their fans. And that records of their fans, no, apart from their financial contribution, assure they say most of the time
some are gate profits.
Some are gate apart from gate profits, and then all the leverage because
from negotiations.
Yeah. And when
because you can say ni pan company no kwaga so mbeketiwa. Supporters would send him.
Okay, so that is how you work on you getting to the level.
Salat came to Ali to give them $22 million. It was the numbers.
Yeah, the numbers. Yes. And Kotoko numbers.
And Vodafone, as we speak today, Vodafone have taken over again as a
the brand
sponsor. Yes,
contract ended from 2015 to 2018.
Yeah.
Now
Vodafone and it's the numbers.
And they were fighting. And the first is that financial base. Now investment. One with investment, you are able to groom young players. But there will be some individuals in your team over form of your academy at the Ababishim. As you are speaking, I only have close to 6 players or more promoted from the academy.
They always do every year.
So that is the first thing. And until release thereby, yes, I could focus on him for juvenile football and improving the infrastructures of the club. And again, run the club like a corporate institution. And when Mr. Mijitum says, I could continue starting pre was wrong. But fiti preocupa pausia, muja neighbor. And in an attempt to get to the top, it must be a steady progress by following the right procedure. Liverpool will be Champions League in the back. And you fiti preocupa no me ya Alisson, the most expensive goalkeeper in the world. And you fiti preocupa and Omoya Van Dijk, the most expensive defender. So Alisson, they kept at the end between. But the moment Tomotoni was the most expensive, they started from somewhere. Omode Firmino mo. And once their performance Emma club near attractive, no, they will have enough resources to invest more. To me, my say, baby, I could go board the person who could do. And your mom here, if I can will release me.
Okay,
just follow it. Me, Maka, and I have issues with recruitment. Your fat Ghana 11 in Amakotokwa. It will be difficult for us to go straight and win the Champions League. What I say, Ghana 11 in now. So it must be a steady progress, a strategic progress. Make Kotoko a business entity. Now on one kasa entity sikamano. And you say Chirakwala send ye yinam. And you get piano winam mano. And board members no more you seed money. No they are running Kotoko. China say omuko nye sa rich board members now. What happens to Kotoko? But if Kotoko as an institution, our fan base resources, we're branding or business sponsors or a business management department. Almost sorry, no pocket secretary say, yeah, Jimmy Quaya before some could quenyeska. Yeah, Jimmy Quaya, Obi Bagana has no person or born idea or torn idea, a sort of best kotukum.
Okay.
If they get data, fancy, with the fan base are kotuko. And the political backing and the spiritual backing, I do kotuko. And Jeff Becatro, football goes with spiritual backing. Oh, yes. And Kotoko with the spiritual backing.
Very important.
And Kotoko with the fan base. And so when you investment in the right, not so much me work on the infrastructure aspect, not business aspect in the bar. a bad din so ba for Kotkoni player. It is one Africa crown Kotobia. Occupy players quality for 3 years.
Mate Maxo.
Yeah. Me feel say group stage in the Champions League a good deal for Kotoko. Very yes. That a good deal like
you are who hope and answer the reality.
Yes, I think say Ebian common set that target no whilst they are going to Africa.
It's okay
target in the man
exactly. It's make us say and no sign a good deal. So what me drew group stage or champion car it's a good deal. Na Ebian in the near as some no not in the near future no Ebi on my building on. Because clearly next year there I mean I didn't chuma ya near dada mo. Who's a Ghana or dada go for no mu helu. Untumenje cap no krasi wa obi be fa untume because undru and now cap from mpia ma unkoje because then now they bond the table and no see a problem. It is say un say CK time no call confederation group stage in Tabia this time no call ya etwa more experienced than Kotoko. But of course if you say you coaching there no nya de un say me anka me pam na ansa no mo duro make as o mo pam no mo anti coach na na ekum Alinka beating it 2-0 or had
But lost the game here. You see,
okay.
No Africans. If you before you go there, at least you're 3-0 get it. It has happened to Kotoko several times. And for they look, they can do anything.
But just me feel say, apostle me feel say, nkienya 2 han. Ni your coach be a pampe wa ba.
You know,
that's one question.
Oh, yeah, well, see, that has a full squad against
was a different okay.
And one some
do we have
apostle
like
we have the same quality
Chastela General Circle for do we have Ishmael
Apostle say if I were the coach of Kotoko Apostle had to full squad
over 3 years. But at that time we have a lot of even that time. Even Kotoko have very good players. We have quality at that time generally in our league,
and they sustain the quality.
But then, unfortunately, we don't even have quality that much.
No more quality in Posa. Not all sustain quality. If you Ghana, Tima Masokone do call Chan. You could do second. You can say Kotoko be 8 of those players, and we keep them. Now Afibia Obi Pejana, sa position Kotoko like no find a account. Now Obia even the Sika Kono team, and Kobianko. Nia who say right back nia for be you good abesha hwa you from the next stage could be
$3,000
maybe second so we retain you
of course yes into clearly if he says what to make call the group stage it wouldn't be bad at all but team need the issue see a beef in up that is a fact into your strategically yes a beef ups all calls are players about as a player be or no the be back no more to because yeah also most often no yen set a target as to what we want to do and once here Africa ni bi it's your corners but then so what set a target the guide them out to build it to what you want to achieve and I really bless the decisions on Beko Camp Ellen because a BSida
because supposed to know Rosie no unsa han ye pay coach training amutu am kan ya chabo
more fire
but the one best and conditioning on say we share German Bundesliga mo restart o mo can start you clearly now so players ne boss 60 minutes
no yeah nemfa intina home teams ni say emfa by a boko na bibia be normal it what I'm saying is that Parkwesi time oyebi or the boys no kwahye mampos obeka obaya Karela for train or ka say nyame kra na yo madom nyesa Karela be ko mo straight no de om kwahye mampo omo by they play close to 13 matches without losing and now obia nim de see ya
proper condition
by now even Sika Akono onya one of the best preparations for Kotoko's African campaign omoko sekendi takrade what is even sekendi kwana supporters gasa shafi unye play omunyini frame but later a call comes be omoko de ukwa akra eko mamponi ade owie no shafi became a top player it is say omo prepare earlier o campaign earlier the new players na eba no on say coach the wadjuma say ball ne de yes say ye ni coach be betumi aboball but difference ye fa coach ye be a friend Terry party yeah, Bob choose between number 2 and number 7 understanding 4 and 5 understand keeper new understand 8 and 90 the for coach. It's na me very hard on Ghanaian coach. It's all correct ball na ball be a but now it is a coach in the
handwork.
Exactly. I say anything you for coach. The coach in your time na me show so bet me as say team to some point I bet me akwa. And don't forget say most the Ghanaian players are not and I miss so I bet to differ apostle ne say obet. The Ghanaian players are not too bad.
Oh yes.
Because persons already our national team, even local here.
Minchawano, the apostle can raise a huge question. Conditioning.
Exactly.
And they are lazy.
Our
That
players
one
are
is
lazy.
And laziness stems from the fact that the kind of training a coach do lazy.
No.
Because before the player go back, yes,
coach will. But you see, it behoves on you as a player. Or person do top.
Wow.
There's a pogunti or cancer assembly in 83 squad.
Yeah.
The personal discipline.
What
You have
was
no
on
idea.
the
Almost
app.
personal training. Stephen Apia Munya they do Asian. He has personal look. Oh, person udum pempe so be. You work on yourself.
Exactly.
So you are waiting for the coach. Why don't you have an ambition?
You see,
Don't
as
you
I'm
have target
speaking
for
with
yourself?
you now,
What do you say?
the only Kotoko player who comes to training earlier than the club and than the team, and also trains after the training, he's the player more permanent. Almost a week round on him.
Obamoro does that.
It's
Moro also. Moro
does that.
Moro does that. In fact, Okoko training before
Yeah.
set pieces.
He-
Moro goes early and work on set pieces.
Exactly.
And
And
set
Sapana team no crowd.
That's
yes. Moro Ibrahim most often.
Yeah.
And to also a chef free grew
And
match.
man no one.
Extra mile.
Constant practice.
And
And
maybe
only
na
people
Maxwell,
crowd
yeah,
will fear. They are
extra
training
mile.
very hard. It's fancy. Me this amount. It's what I'm saying is that the early preparation never boa kotoko more. And now say obed can be say until say eba your club football as a West African near the to challenge the other parts. But then eba national team are yet to me. A brilliant point. But the difference is that what should the quality of the North African teams, in the club level, way ahead of your West. But eba national team no so. Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that we
he's talking
have the
about-
talent.
Yeah.
But you don't have the investment.
Keeping
and
the talent,
infrastructure.
investment never more keep talent.
External
No.
infrastructure.
And then the more team you compete.
Exactly.
So right now, no,
Adeba Konso Amonchen.
Who say eba national team na yeah players na investment yeah your money in North Africa because of where they play in Europe.
good. That is not you.
And the man national team yeah they say omo na club
Now
na
say
mo
the
be
same thing. And
That's
you be investment.
North Africans no. I'm say purely omunyina pure Muslims.
So they are
No, no, no,
disciplined.
alcohol,
There be no
no,
fancy
no,
no
no,
crowd,
no,
but
no.
in Okoshe, in their various trophies and North African teams, Nadia, you always see say they have some players or imported. And they are babeshim no moje. It's be masam na say yeah hana e bobo ne dada no. Say it me kipu sa amrante na.
Mate.
Yeah players ni who say West Africa ne start. North Africa no and the next platform. Into a boy hanu e janu ko no.
Mate so bad, mama
Say yeah kipu ya dia. We will compete with them.
What shomo?
Fancy.
Now baby I fine.
Yania.
Okay, yeti we.
Fancy. Fancy, Monsieur Wedo, Mamma Pon Cremum. Na me minchia sedu, mi amadamfo. Na ukon cremum a minu aketo ba ko masha. Ni kundi Shaolin. Na Fancy mi no ba kwa mo ko oyesu bolu bi ho. So oni so bolu di. Memo ko di bi ho. So mi cremum ha. Fancy. Ade bi chiri majo ha. Uni se we dey amomo am kakra. Uni se obi se first goal, yes first goal. Second goal some say a brace and a third goal say a hat trick. Now chef for so again.
What me can quadruple, what me can double break.
Chef for want to make a four trick.
Patrick David.
Oh, I didn't send the hat trick and a four trick and football will play with 90 minutes, minimum yarding. Unity, the man may be a football will play with 90 minutes. 90 minutes in a song. Not yet be a better. You be better to go to a sub and bro 90 minutes. You see, referee decision is one. Referee to be a penalty. And that's why I flag is so. And this is my I'm not going to meet them. Whether I do baby, me a chill my dream. Say referee decision is one. Referee to go, what do center. Na last match na so ana the flag was so.
And still referee to me cause me pass here go.
And last match you need to tum
I saw what the better.
Edu o want to and I am
so so kita.
Yeah, what the last match you need do ha.
To the kwasam so.
That be do be as ya musum chechi mu ya na e chiri madwen. Fancy. Na say ni nampemu say ye coach Odum. What the place be to transfer. No kwanya mi anim ni. Ofo bia to transfer. Unim say COVID-19 by me say eba eninam social media obi akeka den mutimi ka say won che na den na mum nye de mum beka ene ebefa ye akra to book supporters there ye dan painful BBC a enye say ye kwotini ba bia na de aduma coach no mu keka no ba bi say wo say wo be hia 25 coach ni de painful de man say wo hia ye de mema no bia no painful mu obi akoko je ba bi kan say
e coach odum why na ju say or the 25 players never ye do baby am kwa say coach so the beba ye be play ho wan hwa wo be play ho akoto amenam ye nye sa
sports
ye papa de enchade nkofie enkodie nimguasie bia fancy across of supporters will be at the se me kan o silver fm se me kan o hade bia amanonefo no mo won say ye si po bi man no mo so ate payful bi o US eye supporters am US say da bia me de mi say me cat mo minimo me hu an say obi afra me from US say program mo ye no silver fm ni sutie enti no ayi supporters am US no bi say omo pese local contractor no bi na djuma na emrofo no ba omo mamaninska eye so obi wo US na so bi ofiribu no ha we supporter ebunu for supporters no mo akra
supporters union
no mo ebunu no mo so be organize ska ni omo organize bus na obi akọ enkrai po bi man ni akọhwe oni aba tis ade akra to poku ye pese ye no ebi si da ye betiti amonfo pa mo
se na yes contractors mo man kwa no nya na juma
yes contractor nya no kra na sie want ayi NCC fo no ekọ ayi ben ho awo twa meto ayi sumi obi ahwe omo ko che omo drinks ayi nose mask ni hand sanitizer ni omo ko che omo bi o twa mo obi a ehu de ekọ fancy ye akra to foku ye kase ye ade a ye nya hwehwanimu ye nya hwehwanimu se de na bi ni mu ye no ye de ye ade mo obi ehu de ye wo ti ase o si ade yo no bi ni ye fancy unu se na Jeff ka asembi wa se no o ka Zuma na boxing asem emba mi ka se man so moto akra Zuma ka ma mo pa mi tuwe di menyina dri pa no se ka man so poto hasa kama ha me ho unu se Zuma na se okay ne yo play bi okotoko ne fe na na esen usan ho unya tu bi o ba bia Azuma na se tonu free kotoko de ma hasa bo ni nyina wo bobie ni onim bebreni hwe sana ne se na ka no woni jai kotoko man si kotoko fo bi si da chaplain hwe tete no ye na sesia fancy ye dum ko sese bi ye dum ko se school mu edu se ye be ye registration na ni amachi mu nyane dum ko stadium wo ye se okogusu aba o ma no to pa
show ma
adia se na manu ye si o mi eka ma so te ne oba dia so woni ye se biaka
o na fata mi na kwa
ubetia de o ka woni ye se biaka yi hwe ebe bia metia na me kasma samofo ba gimi de na dia u se ka me kache board for yi omi omo show de one ka mo ye free ha ye be kwa akra ye free be ko sugar kope ye free adi ama no anaduma na se ati se so mu no mu na no enya de oba hwi am na yi chum de se no beka oni hwi ka
moko o mana fata mi nyina ba de kakra me kan se ukwa report jansia she from se wa senior man soccer kapelo mu ya omu nyina wa omu nyina iti wa wie be bia soccer mu bi omu ti shop uti
soccer de man ya kopa
ya am se wa bibi awi kakra me kan se moko asema o kan am se o ma has wo no se ha supporters ni tie no mbedi areho pa Jeff mo ti ha nyina ti ha ye ka ye prepare ko be fa so be ko Africa almost Champions League ni kura na bi kura ntimi wuro ho money zoom age se etiba form no on the house for no che hey almost supporters wa America almost digiska ya be digiska dia hwa abo Africa na top players akese ama football akoso no almost digiska no ma faka free sunyan no mo coach obi ma no ma ko blocks na yeto no almost free chapter 9 no ma digiska no ma to fanta ni coke no ma to pan no aka mo dun sa wo ma no bra koma contractors no opo bi man adwuma house wo be yeni anu ti na me kan se ye ntena ma tim ni ntena ho sa akwa wo your boy organize tournament dia mo mo nikin face mo mo ntena fie kwa se no be ye dia na has team kese we kotoko bo Africa no organize supporters from a friend is Sunyan from Tamale and mo ko hia mo ko akotwe 6 month project e project yakopo house baka clear cancer funds mo diat ma this a friend sports presenters or more Ghana ma di o mo yawo
Adentia
and presenter ba ko pen ma bona ba so and ne me so that monitor sports stations ni nyina 11 years no poko free nkwa na team kan has say ya mo gi confederation cup see e free ensem eduru ho pa mu nyina na mo kai Oma Jeffrey 11 years on the league da 3 years I don't come so 3 years in the league of Ghana. Sa 3 seasons in the league boy akomo and nas assembly by na has that same for league table no brand ehwe. Ye ball league we ya ayare by na has that same. Come on free Ghana league mu kura ni de makam anu atum. Ma hu se mu nyina mu ya has for 11 good years ni has Africa league omu njibi wada. Poko di time ne agi double ne mo ba ko. Ani kura bi ni team ye yi omo. Etina se kotokode ye wo suru ye papa ko supporters o manage. Wo se minima asam ka wadwane. Asam pa na ko ti anka mepe wadwane. Mu wasam ka pa ko supporters. Ya dey prepare ko Africa.
Okay.
Say yempo yakobe 3 times na ye afiri mu a. Na team on the league 11 years and I say on the league of Ghana 11 years on the Africa be kwa. Any so on the corners mu third division for the complete. Eje de ye wazo ye be ko kakra be body ehun sa ye be sa kwaje aba
Matichu me da sepa ye so ye jumara and in the production team no Dominic Kubuatin the jumari e fan say Ghana hon komo na e bro na ene omo ye guest we show no so Ra Abdulisa Salam e Ashanti region CPB secretary Ora wala saba bi onso Ashanti region NDC party administrator ana afi Keskin Usupoku and so e Ashanti region MPP communication member omo ye guest ene e we show no so na yes sorry na jumade fan say Ghana hon komo atoaso